There's so much stuff in politics nowadays. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Black Sense Society, episode number 108. And this is our Christmas episode, holiday episode, as you say. We typically don't do pods during the holiday week, but I thought, we should start making a little tradition, themed podcast episodes, have a little fun with it. We have made it a stipulation that we will only be doing 2-hour pods moving forward, but we can let loose a little bit on these other type of pods and have a little fun. So, of course, we're all dressed up in our Christmas fits. We're all ready for Christmas, of course. We do appreciate everybody who's been supporting the channel, supporting the podcast this entire year and during the holidays. And I will also say that we have a little Christmas challenge wheel. And every time you guys submit a super chat, we will spin the wheel. So, pretty simple. I'm going to ask how everybody's doing. But before we get that, Random, what's up?
Can we add to that challenge wheel? Tell either a Christmas. Actually, no, just tell a story. Just tell a story a funny story from your past. I was gonna say Christmas stuff, but I don't have Christmas stories.
Double shot.
Do I have a Christmas story?
I have one. I have one story, but it technically didn't happen on Christmas. It happened the day after Christmas. But it was still a Christmas party, so I guess that counts. I guess. But just tell a story. I think that'd be fun. I got a lot of stories to tell if we get there.
All right, bet. Tell a story. So before we get started, I also want to say this too. We'll be reorganizing the podcast a little bit. We'll start out with our anime topics first, moving forward to get right into the title. We'll get right into the people that people are listening to, and then our shorter segments will be afterwards. You could think of it like an after dark. It's like, all right, time to just jabber on other topics going around in the world. So we'll start off with the anime stuff. We'll start off with the stuff that more than likely people came here to see in the first place. So, gents, how we feeling? It's Christmas this week. Y'all ready?
I mean, Christmas is Christmas, man. I mean, I think I told Lonnie, but I spend a lot of holidays alone. My mom travels a lot, so I'm always house sitting for her. So I'm just kind of used to always being Christmas by myself. I enjoy the time. It's nice. It's whatever. Most days I'm sleeping, or I go on Christmas morning to like a friend's house, and then I'd celebrate Christmas with them. But most Christmases I like them nice and quiet, because New Year's is when I turn up. Got to welcome in the New Year, right?
Lonnie?
This is my birthday season, so I'm kind of mad that like it's overshadowed by this big ass holiday, because it should be a celebration of me. But it is what it is.
Be mad at your parents.
Wait. Let's pause. He said birthday season. He's claiming an entire season of the year.
I've never heard a female say that. Most I've ever heard is a birthday month. You claim the whole season.
Facts. Birthday season.
I deserve my offerings and things like that. But it's hard for us Capricorns out here, because a lot of you cheap ass / broke ass motherfuckers, y'all like to combine the Christmas and the birthday gift. No, don't go suck your mother. Like you're gonna give me like a combined gift, and it's not even like a more expensive gift. It's like the same gift we would have got if my birthday was like in May or in like June. But you just gonna give me one gift? No, fuck you. So yeah.
Nice.
Ridiculous.
W soundboard.
Ridiculous is what I'm hearing.
You ungrateful ass.
I'm
giving you one gift,
niggas
bro.
are stingy. Niggas are stingy.
You know what?
$10 limit gift.
I'm downgrading your gift, Lonnie. Downgrading the fuck out of it.
Downgrade.
I hear Lonnie because
just imagine being a kid. And you have to wait months after your birthday. Or if someone does give you a Christmas present, or they're like, "Oh yeah, this is also for your birthday," and just like a regular ass action figure, like, "Oh," but then you see like your cousins get whose birthday's like a few weeks before. Oh, they got birthday and Christmas gifts. Oh, but it's just because of the week. Fuck y'all.
It sounds like you should talk
really
to your family instead of blaming everybody else.
That's what you're on to, right? Because my friends He has 2 daughters. Both of their birthdays are in January. I am buying 2 presents. So that's just like they've already set the standard that they're going to celebrate Christmas and their birthdays. So now, as the W uncle that I am, I have to do it too. So, that's just it is what it is. Can't say no to the little girls.
Coming from the father of the group, 2 girls' birthdays in December. This is broke season for me right now.
Oh yeah, you're cooked.
And yes, they are getting 2 gifts. So Lonnie, shut up.
Hey, 2 gifts. I would get
No,
one.
no,
I would
no,
just
no,
get one.
no.
I would get one.
Lonnie, do the math. I have 2 girls, 2 gifts. Each one is getting 1 gift.
Oh.
Respect. I got my gifts right there, and I bought them like 4 gifts, 2 each. So,
Hey,
and then I'm gonna buy them birthday gifts too.
W. Riddell.
Yeah, I'm more of a gift giver than a gift receiver, personally. I'm not very expressionate. When someone gives me a gift, I'm like, appreciate it. Like, I'm not gonna do anything crazy.
I'm just also not surrounded by good gift givers. Like I just think most people around me can't.
Do we need to do Secret Santa for BSS?
Shut up, Lonnie. You're not. You know what? I won't say a word.
Hey, us Capricorn, we take care of ourselves, Capricorns. We get our own shit. We get our own shit.
The only thing I know is that I'm a Pisces, and most of us like to stay by ourselves. I don't fucking know.
We're not astrology people in here, bro.
Yeah, like, bro, what are we doing, Lonnie? You making us all look bad right now because you want 2 gifts.
Ungrateful ass.
Deserve? Want and deserve are 2 different things.
Oh my god! Start the show.
But on a lighter note, I'll say this: I've been, I mean, of course, we've all been working hard and whatnot, but it's been a little slow. So I was actually binging Gacha Kuda. I kind of got a hot take. I don't know if it is a hot take.
Say it, bro.
But this is the greatest dub of all time. This is the greatest dub anime of all time.
Santo. Hey, as the other person who's been binging Gacha Kuda, everybody, all my reactions are on Patreon. I've been reacting to every single episode, and I've been putting out clips. The voice actor for Jabber deserves male voice actor of the year. He's been killing it. And in general, the voice dubs are like amazing.
Sauce.
This is the dialogue for when he gets shot and he says, "Whose man's is this?" I died. The laughing.
Slang is so perfectly incorporated, bro. Oh
no, Sauce, because they actually have like black people voicing the black actors. So I love the dub. Like they do the dub right.
Sauce, I haven't heard a dub praised like this in a long time. Like, I'm talking like the people around me who have been talking about it, like, I haven't been this invested in a dub since like Dragon Ball, like Goku. Like, when you talk about the voice actors we grew up with, type shit. And they're right. Now, I'm not all the way caught up, but you could tell that they didn't just like, okay, here's what the character says, and we're just gonna say the same thing in dub. They clearly changed the script to obviously make it more topical. But also, man, like y'all said, the few times I've seen them hit the slang, they hit that shit perfectly. They hit it perfectly. They got the right amount of sauce in that voice acting cast, the right amount of sauce, and they haven't missed, at least from what I've seen.
But I think this is
Go ahead.
I was gonna let you go, Santo.
Oh, okay. Because I was saying Jabber is top tier. What Engine is top tier.
Engine is top tier. Rio is top tier.
Facts. Whatever the secretary name, she's top tier. The main antagonist is top tier as well. Like, it's just great from top to bottom. And I mean,
the main antagonist is the same guy that voices Leonard in Lord of Mysteries.
Oh,
knowledge.
I didn't know that. But yeah, it might be a hot take, but I think it's the best dub of all time.
Speaking of voice actors, real quick, R.I.P. to that one voice actor that just died. He played Ukarun and Usa.
Wait. For real? I thought he was young.
Yeah, he is young. Like he was like in his 40s, but he played Ulcaron, he played Usopp, he played a bunch of other guys, and he like
Oh,
just
that's
died
a shame.
recently.
That's a shame.
Yeah, and I think the Thai voice actor for Nico Robin as well passed.
Yeah, he also played Goku. Yeah, he played Goku, Usopp, Ulcaron. He was one of
The sub? You said Goku?
Yeah, he's one of the subs for Goku. He's a Jeff Utani's
Japanese sub? He must be a video game Goku then, because he definitely wouldn't be the Japanese. Because it's a woman who does the Japanese.
Yo, I think I'm not gonna say this. Besides the Japanese like lifestyle, how they, how come they live longer? I legit believe her playing Goku has like extended like her career. Because you can't just be like, yeah, I'm gonna get off the couch and go play Goku, especially when doing a fight scene. Damn, what's up with all these voice actors passing right now?
Oh, and the creator of Call of Duty just died too, like 2 days ago.
Oh, the
But he's an
yeah.
idiot. He's dumb.
Was he driving? I just saw he died in a car crash.
Yeah.
I think I posted the video in one of the chats. Yeah, he was driving his Ferrari and he crashed right into a wall.
He was going like fucking hella fast. Like, what is this guy doing?
He was doing it for like clips and shit.
So stupid. They like, you guys are not learning from these NFL wide receivers. They set the tone. Stop driving so fast.
They should have learned from Paul Walker.
Was Paul Walker driving fast?
He was not. He was not driving. He was in the passenger seat. But what do you call it? It's just the whole situation was dumb. Like, he died. You can go to see his grave. He died about an hour from me. Like, he over by Magic Mountain over here. Like, I remember you couldn't even get through there because I used to kind of work out there. You couldn't even get through there on the days of his funeral and a few days afterwards. It was so unnecessary. They should have learned from that. But I guess we're always just gonna keep going.
I was gonna say, going back to Gacha Kuda, that we are in the age now where like a lot of the mangakas are around our age and grew up with us. So like, a lot of the slang and stuff that we grew up with or that we have we're now finally starting to see. And I don't know, I think it makes me feel old, but also like, I don't know, I feel like kind of recognized now. It's like, oh, these niggas with us. So
I also think that they've allowed the voice actors to do liberty to do modernized slang for their culture, because I doubt the Japanese mangaka put the slang that they were saying inside their manga.
So a lot of it is in the manga.
I'm not saying like some of it isn't, but I'm saying that there was definitely like Americanized slang that there was like voice actor go crazy, and they went.
Yeah. And I mean, because she loves putting in memes and like current things all the time.
And then people were saying she just put in herself, right?
Yeah, but she went on Twitter like the other day saying like, for like the third time, I didn't insert myself. She just happens to look like me. But low key just insert yourself. It's okay though. It's okay.
Yeah.
The girl.
Oh, she looks fire as fuck.
Like the fire as hell. Same hairstyle, same face shape, same colors, everything.
She's like Lonnie's perfect girl. She's a villain too.
Whoever the head cleaner is supposed to be talking to, or whatever, with the red guard people, whatever.
Yeah, I'm lost. It's in the manga. I don't know. I'm lost. Oh,
did they just show
some of it is. Some of it is
an episode that's dropping this week. You'll see the character.
I'll catch up soon enough. All right. Another reminder, people. This is a holiday themed podcast episode, so we do have Christmas challenges. So at any time you send a super chat, we'll spin the wheel to do some of the challenges. So feel free to bless us and then have us look stupid. So with that said, let's start off by talking about some of the things that happened recently. Jump Fiesta. I don't know. Jump Festa or Fiesta. Big moment. A lot of drops happened there. I decided the best way to kind of talk about it is really just going and looking at everything, all the announcements kind of like one by one. And one of the things that took place, or some of the announcements that took place, we'll talk about it. I won't be showing any trailers because copyright, obviously, but we'll give our thoughts on each thing. First things first, My Hero Academia anime is getting a special episode. We kind of talked about it already, but the OVA that is coming out, going over the final stuff with them 8 years in the future, the heroes getting their rankings, all that good stuff. Y'all, how you feeling about that?
I mean,
It makes sense.
there was chapters that they came out after the manga ended, so I'm assuming
You're back.
they were gonna make them into episodes.
I think it's. I mean, it's only gonna increase, everybody's perspective of MHA. A lot of people didn't like the ending, and then they watched the anime, Lonnie included. They watched the anime and they changed their feelings. So I think the Deku Uraka scene is gonna go hard. Big 19 months by Sensei, salute. But yeah,
Big
I think it's
19.
gonna be great. MHA cooked this final season, man.
This is how you end a story.
To be clear, I feel I have a great appreciation for the ending. The ending is still overall the same area. Like I'd still say, like if it was a 7.5, I give it an 8. Like I appreciate it more. I appreciate Deku more. The ending is still the ending. Like I still have my gripes with
$2 super chat. All right, Santo, you got the chat. Moving forward.
Okay. I got you. But yeah, $2 super chat from Saw. Spin that wheel.
About to spin that wheel. I forgot to keep notes for all the stuff we got to take care of, but let's spin the wheel. So, first things first, we have the wheel of the names of who's going to do the challenge. So we'll spin this first. This is an official spin, not a trial spin. Whoever lands on it lands on. Perfect.
Let's go.
So Lonnie has to do it, and this is our challenge wheel. Now, if you want to drop a super chat adding a challenge to the wheel, let us know. But this is what Lonnie has to do.
Please.
By the way, a $5 super chat to add something to the wheel. Make it
$5 super chat to add something to the wheel. I agree with Santo. Sing one line for a Christmas carol. Any Christmas song, Christmas carol. Let's hear it.
Just one line, Lonnie.
Just one
Just
line.
one line.
I'm trying to think of a Christmas carol on the spot.
Nigga, what?
Just anything.
All I
Anything.
want
Jingle
for
bells.
Christmas. Oh, jingle bells. Jingle
Hold on. I didn't hear you.
Crack rock. Is I lied? Jingle bell, jingle crack rock.
Crack
Is
rock,
that it?
bro. You had a
Wait,
your
is that the
lyrics? By the way, salute to Sir Trendy for becoming a new member. I appreciate you, bro.
Trendy, come on, man.
Should we spin the wheel if you become a member too?
I guess.
I think that counts.
Yeah,
I think that counts as well.
Trendy, you've been in our community too long for you not to be a member. I'm proud of you, though.
No,
welcome in, buddy.
Lonnie, what I don't know what I heard, but I wasn't singing. So
I said,
like, come on.
Jingle bell, jingle crack rock, sling
Bro,
smack.
you're not 21 Savage.
Rock.
Actually, try.
Let me look up Christmas Carol.
Oh my
Sauce,
God.
$5
Jingle bells.
This is for
to
you,
add a
people.
challenge.
This is for you. So $5, and you can add a challenge to the wheel.
Wow. Okay, Trendy. I got you. Welcome back, man. It's good to have you back.
While Lonnie
forgiven,
does
sir.
that. While Lonnie does that, we'll spin it. We'll spin it again.
And this is for all of us, right? Because it's a member.
Did my shit freeze?
No, just choose.
Am I frozen?
Damn it.
I
you?
think so. Yeah, you're frozen. Either way, it's on Riddell anyway. So just,
It's on me. It's on me.
just go and come
All
back.
right, let's
buddy.
see what I gotta do.
Okay, I'll go and come back.
You got to gift a member.
Gift a member on our YouTube channel. Gift members won't count from us, or it's just gonna become a cycle. Okay. Well, I'm gonna gift a member right in a second, but while we wait, while Lonnie figures out this lyrics. Yeah, the My Hero Academia stuff. Do we think that they're going to add any new content for the OVA, or is it just going to be 1-to-1?
Well, how long is it going to be? Like 30 minutes too? Because I think they could add a little bit more just to kind of make up. Because this is your last chance to kind of showcase everybody in the class or all the notable characters before they're gone forever. So I think they're going to spend some time with it. Maybe new content could be depending on some of the people we didn't see in like the final chapters, because the data book for My Hero tells us a lot more about what happened to other people. Like the guy that Santo is Mineta, like his fate is so Mineta, it's not even funny. But yeah, you could just use the data book and add a lot of stuff. You have a really big chance here. It's a really good send off, because I've been very impressed with how My Hero Academia, not just as a story, but even as a whole project or a whole thing is ending. I think they've done it very well. And you're also getting one more movie as well. So you're getting a lot of content to finish off the series.
Yeah, I'm thinking they should. I mean, if anything, if you were going to expand on anything, expand on at least Deku and Uraraka, because the way they ended was trash. What did they do? Handshake? Is that how they ended their solidified their relationship?
I think they were holding hands, low key, but it is a shame.
That's the least you could do.
But you know what? You know the meme for holding hands in an anime or in a Japanese project. It's kind of insane to just even get there.
I don't know the meme. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Are y'all ready for me to sing my Christmas Carol?
Yes.
Okay.
Go crazy.
Do you need some music?
I'm good.
You can beatbox a little bit.
Deck the halls, take all the Molly. Fa la 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 la. Tis the season.
You're just reading. You're not singing. Sing, nigga.
Deck the halls, take all the Molly. Fa la 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 la.
You'd be terrible at karaoke. You got to put in some.
Hey, it depends on what the karaoke is. Depends on what the karaoke is. If it's the weekend, if it's Brent Fayez, if it's some Tory Lanez, I'm probably gonna get down.
I thought they fixed the gifted membership thing. It's not letting me do it on my iPhone, but I could do it on my other phone. So annoying.
Leroy, I mean, you're absolutely right. They should probably tell more adult stories, which have been slowly ticking up in the anime community. But you're right. I don't know why they just focus up on high school as much as they do.
Yeah, I'm definitely convinced on the idea that they also should allow Todoroki to brag about how he's just better than Deku and Bakugo. That definitely is what should happen, as well as the hero, the best hero in the class. So,
I want you to understand, the only reason Todoroki has any kind of lead on Deku is because Deku gave up. Now that he has the suit, he's going to be number one. He's going to be. He's going to be. He saved the world, Riddell. He's going to be.
They came up with like 6-7 chapters since the end of the thing, and he's at number 4.
And the majority of those he wasn't.
Todoroki had stuff preventing him from going up because of
Endeavor. Like the last 3 chapters that came out, like he was at number 11. They went up to like number 7. Now he's number 4.
Yeah, shout out.
Yeah, I don't think the author wants to move Lemillion off. You know, the real number 1 hero.
He's only number. So that's the only guy that he's only number 1 because Endeavor is ruining Todoroki's image. No. But I fuck with Mirio, so I'm not mad.
He helped. I don't understand. He's the guy. This is what
I don't care if he's the guy. He ain't got no powers. He ain't Todoroki, and he ain't Lemillion.
It's only that he's just gonna become number 1.
That chapter ain't out yet, nigga. So he number 4. He's been number 4 for like the last 6 months. A new chapter ain't dropped yet. In fact, the mangaka is working on a different manga, so I don't think another chapter is coming out anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
So he's also. I will be drinking this Mountain Dew, hard Mountain Dew.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You made a hard Mountain Dew?
Yeah, I was kind of curious. It's like a Baja Blast hard Mountain
Dew. Hear me?
Like, you know what? Let me try it.
Someone say something?
Did somebody say something?
No, it's just me opening this.
Can y'all hear me?
Yo, why's your voice so deep?
Yo,
bro?
why Santos sound so deep?
I was like, who the fuck is this nigga on talking
what
to
up?
us right now?
Yo, what is going on right now? What is happening?
I'm about to call this nigga Tyrone. Like,
What is going
My
on?
mic okay?
Nah, he's
okay.
trolling. He's
My
trolling.
mic
Nah,
okay?
he's
I don't know.
trolling. He's trolling. He's trolling.
He's trolling. He's trolling.
This
I
man
don't know
cannot be
what's going on.
trusted. This man
Yeah,
cannot
but
be
My
trusted.
thing's fucked up. I have to get a new one. You guys.
No, we good.
All right, we'll move on to the next topic while I get a new one because this thing got fucked up. Or the next one.
What do you mean they got? What do you mean? They got
Another
messed up?
thing that got announced on Jump Festa is the reveal of the newest trailer for Jujutsu Kaisen. I can't play it obviously because
copyright.
That would ruin this entire podcast episode. I'll show like screenshots here and there, but this will be the culling games. It'll feature some of our characters. Animation looks good. I just want to show the goat. Yeah, this guy right here, the goat. And
Real
then
MC.
facts. It should be interesting. How are we feeling about
He's not though.
He
the
is though.
culling games?
He's not.
He literally is.
He's not.
Be right back.
All right. So just to be objective here, the original JJK was made with Yuta as the MC. Then
That's
Shonen
not
Jump bought the
JJK
rights.
we got.
Hold on. Jujutsu Kaisen. Shonen Jump bought the rights. to
We
JJK.
do not care.
We do not care.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
We do not care.
Shonen
At
Jump
all.
bought the rights. Asked for a different MC. The author stated multiple times, even in his final statement about the series, I wanted Yuta to be the main character. Shonen Jump said no. So I'm sorry. I'm gonna go off what the author
Once
said.
again.
And I'm gonna go off what the
No. Once again, Ani, to copy
MC and was also
Ani, I do not care what the nigga said. He kept putting you to use your hey. The last chapter ended.
asked Shonen Jump
Lonnie,
to kill
Lonnie,
off Yuji three
Lonnie,
times, and they said no.
Lonnie,
Cheers.
So I'm
Lonnie,
gonna go off what the author wanted.
Lonnie, the last chapter ended and Yuji was the main character. So tough shit, nigga. It's been like a year.
Yeah.
When the Yuta becoming the
So
MC?
guess what?
story
I'm gonna go off
coming
what the
out?
author said, not what.
No.
reading
You
it
can't.
said.
No,
The author
you
said
can't-
he wanted.
No.
He
You
wanted
can't change it up,
Yuta
nigga.
as the main
You can't
character.
change it
So I
up.
will also.
You
So I
can't-
will
no,
be like
you
the author.
cannot change it up,
Yuta as
buddy.
the
We're
character.
talking about what the
Oh,
author
guys, guess what?
found.
Here's a sequel. Who's the sequel based off of? Oh, Yuta's family. Oh, and Yuji's alone. Ain't got no friends.
He's
Ain't got
not
no
the MC in the second one. He's still the strongest nigga though.
We're,
What-
we're
and he got
talking
no
about
friends, he got no
JJ.
bitches. You can't
He's
say that
only the
about Yuta.
strongest
You
because
can't
say that about Yuta.
Yuta died, by the way. So
Yeah. Oh, old man, build a family.
Who gives a
JJ.
fuck, nigga?
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck? We're going off what the
I am-
author put on the fucking
Who's
page.
fighting to save the world right now? Oh, that's Yuta's family. Yuji's out crying boo hoo because he's alone.
Nigga, Yuta was in Africa for the majority of
We do
JJK.
not
fighting.
care, bro. I am so not moved.
Yeah.
I
We're
do
acting like
not
oh,
care.
okay, we want to use the same shit. For half of the damn story, Yuta was in Africa, was in the motherland, vibing out. So
Yeah,
if you want to
he
do that
was.
to Yuji,
Exactly.
do that to Yuta.
So
Who
you
gives a
downplaying
fuck,
on him,
nigga? Who gives a fuck?
How dare you, Ray?
The last no, Lonnie, I'm using your logic. The
way.
last chapter on the page. The last chapter on the page. Who
And what was the
MC,
author's
Lonnie?
closing notes on
Nigga,
the
who gives
series?
a
What was
fuck?
his closing
Angie
notes?
Carr
Why
just
did
got
he
a
do it?
membership.
Then why did he do it?
Shout out Angie Carr.
Because
So guess what?
his boss wouldn't let him.
Who gives a
Angie.
fuck? Who cares? Who cares?
What do you
He's
mean, why
the
didn't he
I
do
don't
it?
care what
He
he
literally
said, bro.
said,
We
"Hey,
got
I wanted to do this
you know
3
what the
times."
story is.
You know
Yeah,
what
we
the
know
story is. Let it
That's the
go.
story what the
Lonnie.
author wanted.
Lonnie, who's the main character of JJK?
Yuta.
So now we're just
Cooking.
capping. We're just
Just
capping.
cooking.
I'm
Now
just
we
going
wanna
off
use
what the
our
author
head.
said. I'm sorry. I'm just going off what the author said.
The author drew Yuji as the MC. I don't know what to tell you, my nigga.
I'm sorry. He also said Yuta was the MC. So I'm gonna go off what
He
the,
literally
I'm gonna go off what the
never
author
said that. He just said he wanted him to be the MC.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
Guess
go off
what?
What
So Lonnie,
I'ma
this
vibe
is
with the
what-
author.
this- no,
I'ma
this-
vibe with
this
the
is what
author.
hurts your argument. This is what hurts your argument, Lonnie. He made the original JJK. Shonen Jump, the shit behind like Dragon Ball, the shit behind some of the greatest shit you've ever read in this community. So they would probably fucking know what they're talking about. And they said, yeah, that's cool, but we don't like the MC.
You want me to cook you on this? You want me to cook you on this? Because I can tell you a
Shonen
lot of
Jump.
times that Shonen Jump has fucked with stories.
Who cares, nigga? Who cares?
We
Who
do
cares?
as the readers. What do you mean? Who cares?
cares?
We do as the readers.
Who cares? Who cares? The changes that they
Jump
made in
almost act
JJK
Dragon Ball.
made
Lonnie-
it better. They made it better. It made it better. And guess
Did it?
what? I was with
Lonnie-
Yuji as the MC, not
Did
Yuta.
it?
Let it go, nigga. It's
Did it?
over. The nigga put it to
Did it?
page for over 200 fucking chapters.
Did it?
Yuji was the MC. Let it fucking go.
Yeah,
He
we also
can
did
bitch all he
skip for a good
wants.
like 200 chapters.
Lonnie just said that let me cook you because Shonen Jump has failed in a lot of cases, right? He just said that. Lonnie likes JJK. One of the moves that Shonen Jump did was make Yuji the main character.
Did I say I like JJK because of Yuji?
All right, my nigga. Now.
Did I say I like
Now-
JJK because of Yuji? I'm sorry.
Now-
Did I say Yuji was one of the main reasons why I like JJK? Because I can name 10 reasons. I can name 20 reasons why I like JJK before I name Yuji.
We're good, bro.
Did not say that.
He's
Indeed.
the MC, whether you like it
One
or
of my
not.
reasons for liking JJK has nothing to do with Yuji.
He's
I'm
the
pretty
MC,
sure my
whether you
top
like it or
5,
not.
my top 10 reasons of liking JJK has nothing to do with Yuji.
Sure, buddy. Let's move
Shout
on.
out, man. But Cullen games.
Respect
We
with the
excited?
officers, guys.
We excited for the Cullen games?
Hell yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not personally, but shout out. All right. Next thing that came out. One Piece gets a brand new teaser and key visual for Elbath.
Bro, try to get it.
It's actually surprising how fast the anime moves.
I think they caught up to the point where how far is it from the actual manga? You said like an arc, right?
It's in the same arc.
So then yeah, they have to. It makes sense why they moved to seasonal now. They have to give the manga more space.
Yeah, and they can focus on quality, really, and building out and rounding out their stories. So I'm not mad at seasonal.
Who does the One Piece anime again? Who makes it?
Why am I thinking like is it Period?
I'm googling.
Because I feel like One Piece is such a big thing, so that you should only have like one. This is all the studio works on is One Piece.
Toei. You're right. Toei.
Wow.
Toei Animation. Shout out One Piece. Also, JoJo Bizarre's Adventure unveils the trailer release date for Steel Ball Run. Some people say this is the best JoJo's out of all of them. One thing I will say to whoa, I don't know how I feel about that. But one thing I will say to people,
It's art style.
not a part of the main continuity. It is a different kind of universe, so to speak. But Steel Ball Run, I know Lonnie loves Steel Ball Run, so
I think it's the best. It's not my favorite JoJo's, but I think it's the best written JoJo's, if that makes sense.
Yo, this dropping on the exact same day as Dynasty Warriors 3 remastered is diabolical work. You're gonna make me pick between the two, and JoJo's is gonna lose. Oh
March 19th.
No, Steel Ball Run, I think, is the best written JoJo's. I think it has the best overall cast of characters. It has some of the best abilities too. I would say a top 2-3 MC in the JoJo series.
I'm trying to find the main villain.
Yeah, definitely one of the best.
Anime Donald Trump. I'm trying to find them.
I wonder how much. By the way, Netflix hit it out the park, just completely betting on JoJo's, just completely saying, "Yep, this is it. We're throwing. If you want to watch JoJo's, you can only watch it on Netflix in the U.S." And
JoJo's
Is he
big.
not in the trailer?
That's smart.
Wait, we talking about
So-
Valentine? I'm pretty sure they showed Valentine in the trailer.
I'm just messing him then. Yeah, I've read all of the Steel Ball Run as well. I think it's really good. I'm just not really a fan of like racing stuff, so it just doesn't hit to me as much as everybody else. But in terms of like a big old race, it's one of the most creative and interesting ones you'll see with a great villain. Shout out Anime Donald Trump. So it should be interesting, but I personally like some of the other ones more than Still Ball Run.
Angie, I watch JoJo's.
Angie,
I'm
I can't speak
casual.
for everyone, but I don't just
yeah,
casually watch it. I
I'm
watch it.
casual as hell. There's too much shit going on for me to try to understand what the fuck's happening. Like I watch JoJo's mainly for the spectacle, Santo. Like that's what I'm there for.
Yeah, that's I treat JoJo's like how I treat Records of Ragnarok. I'm just there for the fight. I'm just there for the spectacle.
It's amazing that show got as many seasons as it did, as it is getting. Because
Well,
that
Records
first,
of Ragnarok.
yeah, that first
Records
season, was
Records
record.
of Ragnarok is great.
The
Agree.
story is great.
The story is great. The first season and a half is bad, in my opinion. It's just like they just had no idea when, especially when all you have to get that doesn't have a lot of stuff, but you got to get the fighting right. They got everything else good except for when the thing became a motion comic.
But don't worry, the better version of Record of Ragnarok is coming out 2027 or late 2026. So
They're cooking now with the animation, in my opinion.
oh, it is, but like Tenkaichi is just a better version of Record of Ragnarok, and it clears. So
I don't know. I have to see it.
it clears.
Record of Ragnarok is good. I stopped reading not because it's bad, but because I had other stuff to do. But they're pretty much catching up to where I left off. But anyway, shout out JoJo's. Another thing that got announced from Jump Fiesta, Kaiju number 8, heading towards final season, will get a special episode. It's kind of crazy they're about to wrap Kaiju up number 8 up already.
What's this? The third season already?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and the anime is about to be done, and I'm not surprised. There's not a lot of content.
Leroy, I don't know if you read Tenkaichi, but Tenkaichi, the art's better than Record of Ragnarok. The fights are more intense. The fights are a lot more intense. The characters, I think, are a little bit more fleshed out in terms of like their dynamics. Yeah, I think like it's the same structure of Record of Ragnarok, but I think they hit everything you can hit higher. So
And about Kaiju, like, yeah, it's like Kai said, it's ridiculously short, but that's fine. Like, did we really want Kaiju to go longer than it did?
no, I thought it was gonna be like at least 4 seasons. I didn't know like 3 because it ended off with what was the last episode?
I can't remember.
Was it the boss getting taken? Because I don't watch Kaiju anime.
Let me look.
The anime wasn't it when he and what's this man? It's been so long. Him and the general guy, they fought in that room.
Okay.
Wasn't that the final
Yeah.
episode?
That was season 1. That was end of season 1. Season 2.
Shit.
Yeah.
Then it would have been all Kafka's
Force suffers
training.
severe damage from 429 kaiju that appears. Oh, it's like when the kaiju starts showing up around or whatever.
Oh, damn. They covered so much. Saving the girl general? You mean Mina? That's where it left off? You say Mina? Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Also, the special episode is about Narumi just doing random shit, apparently. So, shout out.
See, the reason, Santo, why I feel it's like, I'm not saying it should have became this massive universe and blah blah blah, but there was clearly a lot of stuff left on the bone when the story was over. I think what helped it. Okay, I don't know how many chapters it was, but if it was the same length as JJK, I think it would have cooked. But it was just like, okay, there's something here, and all of a sudden now it's over. When you could have just done a little bit and then went down, even like a Demon Slayer language, those aren't really long stories at all. But they managed to get everything that they wanted to get done, especially showcasing a little bit of the world, blah, blah, whatever, and still able to get to the ending point pretty quickly. That's how I feel about Kaiju. Because we're never going to really know a lot about the Kaiju. What about this group of people at the end of the manga who are like, yeah, we've been protecting the Earth or Japan for this long. I'm like, wait a fucking minute. Like, what is this? Like remember how weird it was? All of a sudden you're watching samurai fight kaiju, and I'm like, what's going on? Maybe if he had another arc in between, Santo, and then you get to the ending, I'd feel better. But there's just too much left on the bone for me to be like, okay, like it could have been better. That's how I feel about.
Kai, I don't know about a Narumi spinoff, but I know that the Vice Captain has like a spinoff manga that they might make into anime episodes or whatever. You can check that out on the Shonen Jump app.
Well, the Narumi's the special episode I just read. So
maybe he'll get a.
Well, you're also correct. They are working on a Vice Captain spinoff as well, with Hoshina just doing random shit.
I know that's chapters. I just never read it.
Actually, yeah, it's already out.
No,
It's already
Leroy,
out.
I'm not.
Already out.
Leroy, I'm not saying they got a deep dive, but the problem is you just introduce something I think that needs to be explained though a little bit. Nobody's saying we got to go in there and figure out what each motherfucker was doing, but all of a sudden, okay, so because like, okay, kaiju just showed up. Nope, they've been fighting against this shit since let's just pretend it's the Sengoku Jin. I don't remember that's 400 years. Like then maybe like that's 400 years of shit. Okay, how did it start? Why are they still doing it? Are they passing stuff down? Is this why humans? Is this all been passed because all the humans are fucking? Is this why the humans are were able to find ways to kill the kaiju? Like, or how they be able to survive or make all these technology, different things? Like, I think that all that could have been explained in an arc. It'd been very, for lack of a better term, I know this sounds crazy because I don't, but very easily in an arc. And then you go and hit the ending where all of a sudden maybe you're watching, and then that scene where the samurai are fighting kaiju makes more sense than it does now. I don't think what I'm saying is crazy. Is it crazy?
Nah, I mean, I'm less nice than you. I'm pretty blunt. I think Kaiju number 8, the personification of mid, like it is mid as fuck. They really didn't explore much of anything, to be honest. But hey, as long as the anime cooks with good fights, that's all that matters, man. That's all that matters.
It's in the same. It's in the same tier as like Soul Leveling or Sakamoto Days. So like it's in that same. Sakamoto Days would be like in the higher end of that tier, but it's basic, fun, shonen anime. I don't think. Yeah, it's missing a lot, but it's just like they just cut to the point, turn your brain off, watch it. I don't think it was meant to be anything more than that. I think the hype around it at the beginning made people think it was gonna be more than that. But
I mean, Demon Slayer is the exact same way. But I think Demon Slayer handles that a lot better.
I'm be honest. Yeah, Demon Slayer, Solo, and Sakamoto are all like a tier above kaiju.
I agree.
Thing,
I agree.
I think the story depth is like around the same. Like
but kaiju has like no depth, like none.
No depth.
Better than kaiju, yeah. But like
you at least got to kind of see let's just use Demon Slayer, like we did, or even Solo. Like you get the guild, like the guild. Get to see how the guild works. It's not even crazy. The guild doesn't really do that much. Besides, okay, here's your S rank, bro, and please be cool with the fucking the OG. Maybe my favorite character in the entire story. Please just be cool with the director. That's all they kind of do, and then the rest of the time they're just watching bro on TV. But that does it better than what kaiju did. Demon Slayer, you at least got to see how the shit works better than even kaiju. Like, and they're not doing anything crazy. How many questions have I had about Demon Slayer? Like, yo, isn't it just kind of crazy the government knows this is happening and they're not fucking helping them out at all? Like, isn't that just kind of fucking crazy? And I'm like, that's where I'm like, if Demon Slayer could find a way to explore that, or maybe like it's a race against time because the government's finally tired of the Ubashigi family like fucking up against the demons. Like, there's so much shit that could have happened, but you don't even care about that because the shit that they do cover works very well, and you don't really think about it.
Covered where the demons come from. Now, is the explanation ass with the flower shit? Yeah. However, kaiju doesn't explain it at all. These things just showed up. They didn't even try explaining where the kaiju come from.
You see where we're coming from?
So that's like so much worse. But
basically, right, like even an ass explanation is better than no explanation.
Agreed. Sakamoto Days, like lately,
Most of the time. Most of the time.
Most of the time, I agree.
But lately, Sakamoto Days been pulling shit out their ass. Like I'm not gonna hold you. Like when the when the dude that can read minds got his head chopped off, but it didn't get chopped off because there was a 0.0000000.39% chance that all atoms can line perfectly, so like a blade could just go through your body without. I was like, nigga, what? It was the ultimate cop out. They said like, oh,
I don't remember this scene.
On his side, so technically all matter for like that split second just happened to fade because technically that could happen in real life. Apparently, there's like a 0.000000039% chance that like a bullet can go through you. Happen.
I need to look at the scene again. I really just don't remember.
50 Cent was that nigga then? What are we talking about? 50 Cent was that 0.39 chance.
Bullshit.
But you can attach a head to a body.
No, I'm saying like he took no damage from like because X was about to kill him. And then like he swung his sword and the sword just went through his. Oh,
I need to remember the scene.
The atoms connected, perfectly aligned, and so like nothing. So like the matter just went through your body from the blade. Nigga, what?
I need to remember the scene. I need to remember the scene.
But I say $2 super chat from Sauce. Salute. I say bullshit.
I agree. Let me
spin the wheel. Christmas challenges. We back.
You know what it's like? It's like, remember Sato when Aku finally
spreading
got
the love to everybody.
Yeah. Remember when and he stabbed him with the sword. That was that 0.3000000 whatever 39 chance. Everything was just working fine that day.
All right, random. You have to say something nice about someone on the pod.
All right. You know what? Let me give some love. Let me give some love to my boy Miles. Miles sent me a story. I think of one of the thing where me and him argue about Kevin Durant. But I feel Miles is cool. Like, if that makes any sense, he's just a cool dude. Like, I can't wait to meet him in like real life, just to meet him, actually meet him. But he's just a cool dude. Also, the way he just moves, I don't believe that nigga is 6'5", and I just need to see it. Lonnie, that's one of the best part about the next week. I just get to see that. Like, he's just a cool dude. He's a cool dude. Miles cool dude.
We're gonna turn up with him next week. Well, I found the panel. So X slashed the dude's neck, and he said it totally slashed. And the girl says the tunnel effect. It's a phenomenon in which a particle can penetrate a barrier greater than its own energy, even though the odds are infinitely small. In other words, the particles in your body and the particles of his sword miraculously manage not to collide.
All I'm hearing is that bro was unlucky.
But he had the luck girl with him, right?
Yeah, so he survived a head chop from a sword
because the girl was with him.
Yeah,
the girl is super lucky.
Was all the particles in your body and all the particles.
The author wrote it down. The author wrote it down, bro.
Okay.
It's canon.
That's how we play. That's how we do it.
It's canon,
bro. Let's keep it moving. Chainsaw Man, new arc coming. Chainsaw Man dropped a trailer as well. We got the next arc coming. It's going to be a huge battle between the characters. It should be insane. A lot of great animation, a lot of great fights. I wonder if we're going to get the infamous scene that's probably one of the most emotional anime scenes we've had in the 21st century with Power. We'll see.
It's not gonna be season 3. I think they said there's only gonna be 12 episodes again, and then it's gonna be like another movie.
That movie is people are gonna
Power
die for Power. That movie is gonna have people bawling their eyes out.
No way they're gonna show the Power scene in the movie.
They should.
I don't think.
Why not?
I don't.
They should.
That would be great.
Because
that's what I would do.
They could put the Gun Devil. They could put the Gun Devil fight and the Power scene in the same movie, bro.
I ain't ready for that.
And have you seen the Rize movie yet? Because the Rize movie, I'm sorry, like I said, I think I said last week,
my favorite arc.
It clears the Demon Slayer movie. But you know what pisses me off about the Race movie? Fujimoto said this week after he watched the movie. Remember, he wrote the damn story. He said, "I don't know why I had Reze die to Makima like that. Why did I do that? You wrote the shit, motherfucker." And then you know what he did on top of that? He dropped an alternate timeline where like where Reze and Denji went to school together and they fall in love and they get married. Fuck you.
That's trolling. That's peak trolling right there. I'm not gonna lie.
He's like, why did I kill her? That was sad. I shouldn't have done that. You know what? Let me write an alternate universe where they fall in love.
Why? Look. First things first. Reze and the Demon Slayer movie are two different movies. I think you approach those movies completely differently. Like as I guess as a movie quality, absolutely. But the whole Demon Slayer movie was just fights and backstories, and you just that's all you care about. Like you say, you watch Demon Slayer, you turn your brain off, and you just watch.
And we put all the fights together. I'm sorry, that Reze Denji fight might be number one. That shit was going crazy. They were going crazy. Half that shit wasn't in the manga. They were going stupid.
Shout out. Keep it moving. We also got a Dandadan season 3 premiere new teaser visual. No trailer, but Dandadan's coming out. This is a pretty intense like war arc, so it should be pretty interesting. I'm curious how many episodes it goes. And
they're running through
got
like Spy Family. God damn.
You said what?
They're running through Dandadan like Spy Family. They're like, oh, we got enough. Make another season immediately.
Yeah, it's making bread, and the manga is still going, so there's still plenty of content. Wait, is this the final season? Bleach season?
Final season.
Yeah,
final season of Bleach.
How much has this
what is it?
affected the Bleach property as a whole?
A lot.
How much has it benefited it?
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
much.
That's the best material from the Bleach series.
Wow.
facts.
So
It's the best material from that.
its place in the big three is solidified now with this. Because people
It
even
never
now,
was compromised.
It was never compromised.
I'm just saying.
Really?
I hear people
let's not go too far.
I hear people slander Bleach. Like,
You mean you hear Ty and Miles slander Bleach?
Yeah. Oh, and Leroy, if the first hour of the CSM movie was hard to watch, then that whole Akaza backstory was hard to watch because I fell asleep through half that shit.
It is not.
It was too long, my nigga. I'm sorry, it was too long. That backstory was too long.
It was only because of placement in the movie. That's all it is. If it was in the beginning, you would have no thoughts about that.
No thoughts.
Been
No
just
thoughts.
fine.
No thoughts.
So it's just it's not because it's too long. It's a placement. That's it.
That's
I thought he was good because at that point,
I don't think it was bad, Santo. Just like I don't think the first hour of the Chainsaw Man movie was bad.
it's his opinion.
I'm not complaining about Chainsaw Man. I'm just saying that a lot of people are complaining about that Akaza backstory, and I'm like, that is such BS because the only thing they're complaining about is because of the placement of where it is in the movie. That is it.
But it also was placed well though, because at that point, if just like the story, we were sprinting through the movie. You needed a break. Because you can't go. What was it? Shinobu fight, Zenitsu fight, Akaza fight. You would have been exhausted. If you just sprint right through that. You needed space.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I've been seeing some clips about Akaza as well from the movie. I mean, Akaza was after the manga. A lot of people really liked him. It's very annoying how he ended. It left a lot up in the air.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
he's I think he's probably most people's favorite Upper Moon. You may want to say Upper Moon 1, but other than that, he's definitely top 2. So I can see, especially he has a very sympathetic backstory. Like
Y'all don't rock with that?
Is it the most though?
The most sympathetic out of all the, you could argue
I would argue Daki Gyutaro.
Yeah, Gyutaro.
Yeah, Gyutaro.
Gyutaro for sure. It's yeah.
Well, especially since it's like a sibling thing.
Gogoshibo's might be low key the worst. That shit just pissed me off.
It's just
I couldn't beat my brother, so I joined the demons.
Facts. Zoro take on Big Mom or not? No. Zoro can't beat Big Mom.
No.
He loses.
Hey, we gonna remember a few weeks ago when we did the would you babysit Big Mom? So when she eats his ass too, we gonna be seeing him pull up right with us. Like, what's good, bro?
Oh, yo.
All right, man. Perhaps. I will say this though.
No way.
People are not ready for when Bleach comes back. I am ready to glaze the crap out of Bleach when it comes back in the summer because
It's an extra hard because Ty and Miles are gonna hate on it. So
yeah, and then we're gonna have to fight back. The reason why I think Bleach, because the biggest issues I have with Bleach's final arc is in this final season, but considering how much they've been cooking in terms of adding the extra exposition for this Bleach final saga, I think they're going to do more justice on. I have an issue with the Kenpachi Yachiro explanation. I think they're probably going to elaborate on that relationship a little bit more to make it more sense on how she was like. I'll just leave it there for random sake. And then my biggest issue is the final, that arrow. They better build up that freaking arrow that shows up at the very end and, ends the series. So, and Kubo, I trust Kubo right now, even though he's a troll who'll never release the Hell Arc. I trust that Kubo
never coming
will cook in this final season. And not only will he cook in this final season with the biggest flaws of the final arc, but man, some of the hypest moments are also in that final arc. Toshiro is going to be glazed like crazy. Kenpachi is about to get glazed like crazy. Ichigo is about to get glazed like crazy. Hey, the aura farming is going to be Bleach. Bleach is going to aura farm everyone out of the water in 2026. It's going to be no contest. Nobody's going to be able to compete with Bleach when it comes to aura farming in 2026. I'm telling people right now.
Oh, JJK might drop a few little aura farming things.
No, there's not. Really, Lonnie, come on.
JJK, they like the ore farm. They got it from Bleach.
But culling games. But we're comparing. If it was the final arc,
I'm saying Hikari. I'm saying they might give Hikari a moment. Hikari might have like an
you
ore.
think Hikari is competing with Toshiro?
No, that's not what I'm saying. We're saying like top ore
They're
farming
not competing.
JJK is known for top ore farming moments. They got to add some ore farming shit in there. It's what JJK does.
But they still won't be able to compete with Bleach. No, they can't. There's nothing they can add to compete with Bleach.
Top ore farming moments. JJK does that shit. They got it from Bleach. It's Bleach's baby.
All right, Lonnie, I'm gonna have to ask you the question.
I hate Lonnie. No, hold on, before you before you ask him, he is telling you that Bleach got Toshiro, got the Uryu fight, got the Kenpachi, got all of that, and your response is Hikari.
No, not just
Hikari.
Washed.
What are we doing?
If we're going what's happening in Pelly games, we're saying Maki, when she kills her whole clan, she's not gonna have an ore farming moment.
What is that better than? Out of everything he just named, what is that better than?
Exactly.
Okay. So when we're talking about JJK season 2, where they literally added ore farming moments that wasn't in the manga. They literally added ore farming moments. They're not going to do it for season 3.
Ask him that question again because he deflected completely.
No, my
Shibuya
only
is a peak arc.
He said there's not going to be no
games is not a peak arc.
JJK, who literally creates ore forming moments for their seasons, is not going to have a top.
The question was, what moment in JJK was better than any of the moments I named, and you have yet to name one.
For culling games, what happens in culling games? Besides, I think the Maki fight's gonna have a moment. I think the Maki fight's there's gonna be.
What is it better than, Lonnie? What is it better than?
What are the fights that are left? We have the Kenpachi fight. We have the final fight.
You think Maki's better aura farmer than Kenpachi Bankai?
I doubt it. But I'm thinking that they're gonna give her something crazy. I'm assuming they're gonna give her something crazy.
Lonnie, I think you're
I'm
just
just
playing
saying,
devil's
we're
advocate.
just
Are you
saying-
hold on. Let me ask you a quick question. I'm gonna let y'all go back into it. So Lonnie, are you saying that Maki moment is going to be so? Let me finish.
Oh
It's
my
going to be so well done that it's going to compete with the events that Santo and Riddell have mentioned on here.
To clarify, because maybe y'all didn't understand what I was saying. So I'm gonna say it from the beginning. I'm gonna say it from the beginning.
Deflect.
No, it's not deflect. It's my original statement.
I'm gonna take a shot for the masterful deflecting.
No, it's not the master deflect. What I said before we even talked about moments is that JJK creates aura forming moments for their seasons. They create aura forming moments. What was Riddell's first statement? That Bleach is not gonna have aura forming moments that no one else can compete with. Mappa literally creates aura forming moments for their seasons.
Okay.
I'm assuming that at some point they're gonna have a great aura farming moment at some point in their season that's gonna be comparable to whatever else.
The disconnect here.
Number
Lonnie,
one,
get
but it's
clear.
gonna be in the same ballpark.
Lonnie,
My statement.
this is what I think I'm just gonna try and say what they are saying. Nobody's
I
saying
don't care
that.
what you think right now. Sauce has a $2 super chat. I like Maki over the Toshiro stuff. Yeah, Sauce, you're wrong on that one.
There's
So,
another
I mean, I want to be very clear. You can like it more because there's obviously more narrative to the Maki stuff. But in terms of Aura Farm, fuck no. I'm be honest, adult Toshiro is going to be all over the internet. Let's be
I agree.
very clear about
Yeah.
this.
one. But I also think Maki's probably gonna be all over the internet too.
But it's not going to. Everybody's going to be making clips of Toshiro, or it's just not going to.
And they're not gonna be making
You-
clips
you-
of a
you know- you know-
Maki. Are you high?
It's just not going to be on
Hold on, I have
Toshiro's level.
One last question.
What?
One last question.
No, hold on.
Hold on.
I wanna-
Before
Anime
you
community
go,
not
before you
Gooners?
go, Random.
Where the Gooners at?
Before
Where
you
the
go,
Gooners at?
I think it was Charles Oakley that described Michael Jordan versus LeBron. They're both flakes, but one of them just has a little bit extra sugar on them. Adult Toshiro might break the internet. Magi's not doing that.
Okay.
They're
So-
both great.
We move on.
One might break the internet.
When it came out in the people are still talking about it when it comes down to the manga. But Lonnie, be honest with me. In terms of the reception and the overall outlook of how people feel about these moments, in terms of like aura farming, in terms of badass representation, in terms of like, oh my goodness, this scene's super iconic. Do you think Maki and what she did even compared to how much people talk about adult Toshiro?
I can answer that question in an easier way. Let's say this. Let's say adult Toshiro, that episode drops. It drops today, right? Let's just say it drops today. You think
more popular than Bleach?
no. Listen. The Toshiro episode drops today, and then next week the Maki episode drops. You think the Maki episode, and the people will just say fuck adult Toshiro. We all about Maki now.
No.
You know what? We'll see what happens when they
Just no.
both come out.
Oh,
Masterful
my
deflection.
We will see what
Masterful
happens.
deflection.
Literally, the comments are telling me one thing. Y'all are telling me something different.
You're really asking for these people who are Bleach haters?
You're missing what I'm saying. The Toshiro moment, we all know is going to be peak.
What I'm missing is an answer.
No, I'm giving you a straight answer. One, I think y'all both really forget how popular JJK is. Y'all might not like JJK as much as the average anime fan, but JJK, won anime of the year, twice? JJK is massively popular. Maki is probably the most popular female character besides Mei from that show. Her killing her whole clan, yes, they're gonna aura farm the fuck out of that. They're gonna aura farm the fuck out of her killing her whole clan.
You're ladies and gentlemen of the
You are missing what I'm saying.
I understand.
I understand
my
what
question
you're
is
saying.
very easy to answer. Just answer.
No. Random. I'll answer. I'll ask it in a more definitive way. Both
thought mine was
episodes drop at
Both episodes drop. It's gonna be more popular.
Same,
gonna be more popular. It's gonna be more popular. It's gonna get more views. It's gonna get more edits. We can make a bet on it. We can make a bet. We can make a bet on it.
We can make a bet on it. This is just cap.
I'm not gonna lose.
This is cap.
I know how much money you want to put up. I know I'm not gonna lose the bet.
Yo, the editor's gonna have fun with this clip.
There's no way we can make a bet because like we have no way to quantify it, but we'll keep an eye out.
We can say like what's trending. We can see what's trending on anime Twitter. All whatever you want to do.
We can't because they're not going to come out on the same time.
Bleach. We all know that. So I don't know why
they're not going to come out on the same time. They're not going to come out on the same time.
Ore farming moments. We're not saying that. We're saying they're just not going to have a top ore farming moments. History.
Nobody said that. Nobody said that.
Wrong.
Nobody said that.
You're misinterpreting everything we did was compare it to Bleach. That's what we're doing. We're comparing it to Bleach. Yes. Nobody's saying JJK is not going to have oral farming moments, but Bleach, I want to be very clear. Bleach is one of the arbiters. Before oral farming was a thing, Bleach was king. Let's be very clear about that. That is literally their anime, just oral farming all the fucking time.
Jordan,
be oral farming.
Bleach is Jordan. What's Kobe? Kobe is JJK. Kobe took Jordan's flow. JJK took Bleach's flow. They're going to be doing the same shit. It's my point. They're both going to be oral.
They're not, but Kobe's not Jordan.
But exactly, you just cooked yourself.
No,
Kobe's not Jordan.
Oh my God, guys, they're really not listening to what I'm saying. They're really not. But I say they're going to be in the same ballpark. Kobe and Jordan are not like the same.
Well, me and Santo are saying it's not going to be on the same level. That's what we're saying.
Hold on, Riddell, hold on, bro. We're not saying they're both not going to be nice. We're not saying they both maybe not even going to be top 5. They were just saying that the Bleach moment's going to be like number 1 and the Maki moment be number 2. They're both nice. That's what we're saying. That's what we're saying. You're just saying that the Maki moment will be over the Toshiro moment, and they're saying no, it won't. But they're both. Everybody's saying they're both going to be nice.
Exactly, random. Let's spin this wheel.
Thank you, chat, for having some damn sense in this bitch.
You're agreeing with Bleach haters? How far have you fallen? What are you doing? What are you doing, Lonnie? What are you doing?
Well, next topic before I throw something.
All right, let's spin this wheel.
How far have you fallen is insane.
I cooked with that. Yeah, I cooked with that.
Get his ass.
Oh,
yeah.
All right. What do we got?
Oh, goodness, I'm tearing that up.
It's like I'm talking to 3 Taylors. Jesus Christ.
3 Taylors is insane.
I was.
Oh, there you go.
In his own delusion.
All right. Well, while I get that set up. What happened? Calm the crash out. The cat's sleeping. A lot of guys scolded, bro. Oh, look at there she is. Beat the crap out of Lottie. I think she let him win at the end. I think Taylor's winning.
Oh
my god.
I can't breathe.
Well, they keep on going at it. And my money's on Taylor.
Facts.
Black Clover's coming back, people.
I am excited about that. I'm very excited.
Hey, we're not gonna just walk past that challenge you got to do.
I'm looking up lyrics. Okay.
Oh my god.
I was like, man, Lonnie's bleaching.
I bit his ankles.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
No one wanted to call the authorities.
No, you deserved it.
You're
low key, she's right. You were
you call out Brock Lesnar that you're mad that bro showed up. You called out Jordan Grace and now she there ready to scrap and now you want to act different. Nah, put your heads up.
He over there looking like Jake Paul.
Facts.
Everybody was just chilling, and you said, and you know what? Oh god!
All right, let me know when you guys ready for me to serenade. Oh god.
Go ahead.
Oh my god. All right. Jingle bells. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey!
See, you see what I mean?
Top tier.
You see what I mean, Lonnie? You just gotta put a little bit of like just yourself in it. You just read the shit, man.
Read the
You-
shit.
you-
I came up with the Molly line myself.
That
was off the top of the head.
You know what you're like. You know what your shit was like compared to Riddell. You're both at the American Idol audition, but
I put
you
a
don't even get
freestyle on
shown.
there. What do you mean?
Nah, man. They're like Simon Cowell. Here's a fucking word just said. He's like, stop, leave. They let Riddell finish because he's into it. You're just fucking reading,
All the
bro.
Molly, la 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 la. That was off the top of the head.
That shit was ass, bro.
That
That was hey. I wish you had the soundbite. That was a hot pack of ass from Joe Budden right now. That shit was ass.
Freestyle a Jingle Bell right now. You freestyle Carol right now.
I didn't get the challenge, Lottie.
Yeah, he has to get the challenge. Hey, maybe
I didn't get
hey
the
Lonnie,
challenge,
you
bro.
could throw super chat in there. Maybe
See,
maybe
Leroy,
the wheel.
Leroy gets
will-
what I mean.
Okay.
Riddell cooked, bro. How do you
Hey,
had
man.
burnt Denny's? How do you get burnt Denny's, bro? That's what you had. You had burnt Denny's. I'm disappointed in you, Lottie.
Disrespectful. When you
Bert
see this, that sound like
Denny's.
some 7-Eleven.
Hashtag Bert Denny's.
Bert
Bro.
Denny's. Shout out Bert Denny's.
not
Black
saying-
Clover's coming back, bro.
Hey,
It is coming back. A lot of people are excited because it's been on hiatus for such a long time.
I'm excited for that. I'm excited.
I will say this: Netflix was the best thing that ever happened to Black Clover, and I don't know if y'all saw, but the trailer in 2 days has 2 million views. That's how big. That's like I didn't know Black Clover was not projected to be like this, popping like this, but Netflix, especially with the movie and then COVID, it finally got its fans. It was like a slow. I think Black Clover is like the slow burning of the fans, like because it didn't do well in sales. Then over time, it's just became more and more popular.
It became
and
like a
now-
cult following, kind of.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it got a cult following, and now the best arc in the series is coming out, and everyone's ready for it. So,
Oh,
I still got
Oh my god,
Elf, but I do think Spade is really good. I think they are. Hopefully, they've been working on this for a while. Now, the movie was animated great, and like the last couple of like slew of episodes has been animated great from Black Clover. So they have a lot of fights that could potentially be fight of the year candidates from this arc. The ones that I'm looking out in particular is Yuno versus Xenon. I think that could be fight of the year, but I wouldn't be surprised if Magna versus Dante is up there as well because of how surprised people will be.
Riddell,
music, they need the right music random. They need
Lonnie. That's if all the fights get done to the best of their ability, that is the best fight. That is the best fight out of all of them because of the impact that it leaves you with. Mac has no business doing what he did in that fight. No business at all. But you know he got there because he fucking bled for that shit.
I need
And
the
you respect
score
that.
perfect. I need the flashbacks to be hidden. I need to be like cheering on that nigga.
Above everybody else, low key, which is kind of crazy. I don't know. We don't know his backstory. But that's a dude. The Oster bro just worked for it. He's supposed to be ass. He just worked at it, and I respect that. I think that's why it's going to be the best fight. That's why people are going to like that one the best.
It's definitely the most shocking, so I'm not mad at it. If I'm talking about best choreography and probably the best animation, it'll be Yuno versus Xenon because they go through like 3 levels of their fights. It's continuous, but Magna Dante will have the biggest impact. I would agree with you there. It should be cooked. It should cook when it comes back. Sakamoto Days returns with season 2. Netflix season 2. Shout out Sakamoto. Hopefully the animation gets an upgrade.
No, they
With the
upgraded the
fight
animations in the trailer. Like you could tell that they upgraded. But they also announced a live action, which looked pretty funny.
Interesting. Okay.
That's
IQ.
that's one of the ones
Oh,
Sakamoto
go ahead.
where the live action could be very good for Sakamoto.
I agree. I agree to that. IQ movie and anime special confirmed. I'm not sure what this movie and special is about. Is it the final? I haven't caught up with IQ,
No,
so I don't know.
So they did the final
it's the
one of the finals of the tournament that they're in right now, but there's content after.
Okay, I
it's
got
the little giant. I think it's him and versus Bakuto. I think it is.
I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm still somewhere on season 2.
Yeah, I got to catch up.
Oh,
too.
you need to. That's insane. Which is the season, Santo, where it's just a game and it's perfect. Everybody gets
Season
a chance
3.
to shine. Season 3, where they fight, bro. Even though you know they're gonna win, you're still shocked at the end, Santo. Just conventional thinking,
Yeah.
but especially because have you gotten the point where they lost, Lonnie?
Honestly, it was so many years ago when I stopped watching IQ. I couldn't tell you.
Go watch it, man. Go watch it. It's so good. Plus, you get to see how they finished. They technically finished the story, right, Santo, with the movie. How they finished the story, right? Or is it the
no?
the
They don't really.
before?
Season 3 they finish that
Because they get to the national
what's- oh,
tournament.
God.
They I know they do a couple games in the national tournament. So because I
Yeah.
thought that legendary feud was the last part of the story.
They in that no, that's not the last part of the story. The last part of the story is in the manga. Well, yeah, in the manga when Hinata gets sick and they have to pull him out, but the fight with their rivals, I think the team is Nekoma. I think it is.
Yeah.
That's,
No
that's
spoilers,
the
no
first movie.
spoilers.
This one is no spoilers. This one is the little giant. This is the one where the spiker that has like he's like bipolar. He gets like emotional swings.
Oh
That
yeah.
is like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
I'm great, or then I'm like a complete trash, and like his captain like helps him up every time, and the team just
Okay.
I
has
know
to
you're
endorse with that. It's that match.
Oh, okay.
Cavs beat the Nuggets.
All right, sound up. Haikyuu is about to come back and remind people what the true best sports anime in the world is.
It's
So-
weird this layoff that they've had. It's been so weird, and then that Blue Lock was able to just kind of come in. I'm not saying, obviously, not everybody's going to agree on that, but it's made such a big impact because this layoff that it's never really had a chance to fight back until the movie, until the last Haikyuu movie. But by then, like Blue Lock was like second season. Here's some of the greatest sports episodes you've ever seen.
And then the final thing, Elusive Samurai season 2. I need to catch up because the main character apparently went through 2 time skips, so I need to lock back in eventually in the manga. But the anime, I'm expecting great things.
The anime was fantastic and still went underrated. Some of the best animation you've ever seen. And I'm not saying that because I'm a big fan of Elusive Samurai in general. It's a great series that nobody gives it credit for because it came out with other giants, just like kind of like how Momo is to Frieren. Like it's very good, and niggas don't talk about it at all. And I'm like, we should probably talk about it. Obviously, I'm not saying it's like One Piece, but like it's just something that's been doing well. I think Ty talked about its sales once and how it's always been good. Just nobody talks about it, and I don't understand why.
They don't know ball, man. They do not
Especially
know
after
ball.
Especially after the anime
like-
came. I was like, what?
If you like Kingdom, you probably will like Elusive Samurai. It's the best way.
And
to explain it.
Kingdom
It's like
is
toned down.
Yeah, Kingdom is cooking in a way in the manga right now that it's insane. It's insane what they're doing. You're getting peak every chapter, just like One Piece. I'm not caught up, but from everybody I've been talking to, obviously watching videos and stuff, because You just Kingdom is not a binge read, at least not for me.
Yeah, I'm not caught up either. I have to catch up.
It's so good, Riddell. Even where I'm at, it's just peak.
And 2026, 2026 is stacked of even stuff we haven't even talked about. Because I mean, Sauce throw it up. I was gonna mention it. Blue Lock is gonna have to step aside because Ace of Diamond is coming back. That is going to be ridiculous. It's going to cook. It's going to literally show why it's the number one sports anime of all time. Also, in January, for those people that we've been trying to get y'all on this, MF Ghost is coming back next month, and it is peak. So
as a guy who Santo basically hounded me to watch it, and then I found out Sauce watched it. Shout out to you, Sauce, man. You get a lot of love this episode. When I watched MF Ghost, that shit clean as fuck. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, that's the best way to describe it.
that shit,
It's clean. It's clean as hell. Like the way they even animate the cars drifting and shit is insane. Like it's I understand that's something that's really hard to do. I feel like that's very hard to do compared to other things. Like, for instance, let's just say a Demon Slayer does, but it's good. It's like that's why it's clean, man. Like, you tell there's like, we don't put out weak shit over here when we make MF Ghost.
Yeah.
This shit fire from start to finish. Wow.
It's
Go watch
my
MF
favorite 3D animation anime. It's literally my favorite 3D animation.
Is that why people are off it, you think?
2BRX exists, so yeah. I don't know about that one.
They're two different things.
3D animation?
They are two different things. It is
You can
3D
watch
animation, but
Oh, I'm not saying
I honestly I enjoy watching MF Ghost more than I do watch To Be Hero X. That's just me. I mean, I'm not saying it's better. I'm not saying it's better. Before I get crucified, but I have a more enjoyable time watching MF Ghost than I do To Be Hero X.
Fair enough. But I think you segued perfectly into what we got in terms of the larger conversation. Jump Fiesta just highlights something, in addition to what Santo is saying. 2026 could potentially be the best year of anime we've seen in a very, very, very long time. And it's interesting because we've been praising how their anime output has been cooking. The season where 2BRX dropped, we were talking about how that was one of the greatest seasons of all time. And they said, okay, hold my beer. I'm going to have a whole entire year of just bangers this time, 4 seasons of straight heat. Because I think the season after 2BRX's season, it was kind of mid. But this year, 2026, has a lot of great stuff. And we're basically going to give our personal...
We're basically going to cut Riddell off with a $5 super chat from Sauce. I'm on episode 24 of Kingdom, and this shit is amazing. I know the payout will be glorious. Ace of Diamond on top, and we told y'all about Ghost. Best CGI ever.
Y'all cooked. But Sauce, so the animation isn't bothering you? Because that's what bothered me about the first season. But if that doesn't bother you, then Santo, I'm jealous. He's just like, this shit fire. Start to finish type shit.
Finally, Santo get...
Wait.
Miss Santo. Miss Santo, right, that's a Lottie.
They snaked Lottie. I'm not gonna hold you. They snaked his ass.
That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually insane. What does Lonnie have to do?
Watch that shit be sing again.
10 seconds. Give me some passion. 10 seconds.
Passion. That's the word. This motherfucker about to be.
Oh, you gotta say it too. You gotta say it. No, this doesn't count. You have to say it.
Is he going to record himself doing?
Is he just fucking
make a great clip?
Like, bro.
No, sorry, my neighbor called. All right.
Okay.
Oh, I have to do 6, 7 for 10 seconds.
Yeah, you got to say it too.
6, 7.
You gotta keep saying it.
Put
Oh,
your
so I have to keep on saying
Put your
6, 7.
soul into it.
My soul in 6,
Bro.
7, 6, 7, 6, 7. You happy now, Santo? Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? 6, 7, 6, 7. Are you happy now, Dad? Are you happy? 6, 7.
What? Yeah, that works for me. That works for me.
What the
That is crazy.
That works for me. That works for
Oh
me.
no.
Is this what you
Oh,
want,
6, 7.
bro?
Shout out 6, 7. But yeah, Kingdom is great. Kingdom is great.
Yeah,
The story's
Leroy, I apologize because we talk about me and you, man. Me and you will fight the war for kingdom recognition out here because that shit
I'll watch it.
gas, straight gas.
I'm so busy. I have to do things one at a time. Eventually, I'll do a reaction of catching up to Kingdom. All right. Yeah. So 2026, we're each going to give the one thing. Now we can have a broader conversation of like all the things coming out 2026. We'll do that afterwards. But so we have this on our on record. What is the one thing that we are looking forward to the most from 2026? And honestly, it can be anything.
This is what I'm gonna say. I'll go first. Santo, I guess I might be stealing from you, but
Don't steal from me.
three of the top 4 of the isekai genre of the starting 5 are dropping next year. ReZero. This arc is gonna be insane because you know who coming back.
You know what?
You want to talk about?
Forget where they're going. You know where they're going.
You want to talk about a moment that will break the internet? You want to talk about that? That's all I need to say. Mushoku Tensei, Santo. Somebody coming back. You already saw it in the trailer. That
Kiss
shit,
my ass, bro.
bro. I'm with you, but that shit fun up because I think that we don't need to talk about that. It's just things that are always just gonna constantly come with Mushoku Tensei. And then the other one, oh my god, I'm forgetting Slime running the whole year. Santo,
Took mine.
the whole year, 60 episodes straight,
And a movie.
That's insane. What they're about to cover too, God, it's like they're all hitting the next arc. Great, every arc, especially in those fandoms, Riddell, the arc that's about to happen in Mushoku Tensei. I'm telling you, me and Santo are on one side, and the other side, and we just gonna fight. But it's gonna be a great arc. Fuck that bitch, Santo. But it's gonna be a great arc. What we're getting from the isekai genre, obviously, there's gonna be other shit, but what we're gonna be getting from those 3 is gonna be insane. That's what I'm the isekai guy around here. But that's what I'm very excited for, not just because of my favorite. It's just like when you get all 3 of those in 1 year, that's insane. That's like fucking having Shea, Jokic, and fucking Giannis on your team. Like, we winning the chip. I don't know what we're talking about here. Type shit. Type of team you got on there.
So to bounce off a random, because he did take what I was gonna say, in the sense that Slime will dominate 2026. Like, let's be very clear about that. I've never heard an anime get 5 cores right off rip. It's like, hey man, you're so freaking good. Just go crazy. That's what they said to Slime. They said just go crazy. So Slime is about to dominate. And
they get One Piece.
I don't mean to say this and to offend anybody in any other fandom of any other isekai anime. Slime will solidify itself as the best isekai of all time, 2026. So it's not about manga. It's not about light novels. It's about anime. Anime. People are going to see Slime next year in 2026 and go like, this is so freaking good. Everybody's going to be talking about it. So to the general populace, Slime is going to be the greatest isekai moving forward. That's just the truth. I don't know what's so
No,
funny.
he's laughing because of how you started, and then like you started talking, and then he heard you right when you got to Slime's the greatest guy of all time. Sancho like sneezed twice, like that shit made him sick, and his body had to.
Oh, my
I
fault,
was,
my fault.
I was laughing at Riddell.
I
was
tried to
like,
mute on time.
I was like, that shit was just. But like Riddell, I think
I didn't even pay attention to Santo. No, Riddell was
I
great.
mean, Lonnie, I get it. The beginning after the end is great, but it's
I'm not even
anime's
talking
not
about beginning
terrible.
after the end.
beginning after the end.
I
man.
think
Mention that.
I think the general populace will see Slime next year and go like, oh, "What the fuck?"
And
And
they'll also see ReZero at the same time, and ReZero with in this upcoming arc is going to cook the fuck out of Slime.
but
sorry.
I'm not talking about objective quality. I'm talking about ultimate notoriety. And getting 5 cores in that many episodes, it's gonna get pushed like hell. Everybody's gonna be talking about Slime. I think that will be the anime that takes over general audiences for Isekai moving forward.
I think ReZero is going to clear Slime out the park next year.
Real quick, has this kind of for Slime, has this ever happened to another anime besides One Piece? They just said run the whole year and a movie.
I've never seen this before. And One Piece is hard to say One Piece because One Piece was a continuous, just like Naruto and Bleach. So their whole thing is just episode every single week. I've never seen an anime just get 5 cores in one year.
There's gonna be a lot of slice of life stuff for Slime, which I feel like the average fan isn't gonna like. There's gonna be cool fights and cool moments and stuff like that because I just finished a light novel a few weeks ago since it just ended. There's gonna be a lot of cool stuff coming out this year for Slime. It's like I think this is one of Slime's better arcs and times. But ReZero, this is one of the best parts of ReZero. This is going to be one of the best parts of Mushoku Tensei.
But we know that quality doesn't indicate overall popularity. Freerun lost the solo level.
ReZero
example.
ReZero's crazy popular, and also
when you have that much,
the most popular is coming back. That's like I don't think Slime's gonna have like a break the internet moment this year. They might have like 2 that I can think of that could get close. They're like, yeah, they're gonna be like really popping. They have like a few, but I think in terms of breaking the internet, ReZero is gonna have a big one. Mushoku Tensei is gonna have at least 2 that I can think of. JJK, Freerun, like Slime, in terms of like those big moments that really capture the internet. They're not really gonna. It's not that type of story.
I don't know. I don't read the light novel, so I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I think I have to go back and read to confirm, but I think there's a couple in there. Because if I am guessing correctly in my head right now, you're gonna get a lot of really good stuff. Really,
there's
really
gonna be a great season for Slime, but like in terms of the isekai, like I don't know, it's literally like this NBA. It's literally like this NBA season because SGA is having one of the best scoring seasons we ever seen. But at the same time, Joker has like some of the greatest stats we've ever seen ever. Like he so it's like. We have like prime Michael Jordan numbers with Wilt numbers, and then Giannis is doing whatever he's doing, and then we still have like all these other. So it's like,
no, that's not comparable because you're still getting shown everybody around the same amount. That's why I compared it to Freerun and Solo Leveling because Freerun was obviously objectively better than Solo Leveling, but Solo Leveling won Anime of the Year. It was considered better because of the general audience just cared about it for like the most surface level reasons. There has to be something to be said that an anime studio believed in Slime so much I gave it 5 fucking cores. I've never seen that in my life. Where an anime gets 5 cores.
Yeah, Lonnie,
5 cores in one season?
No, hold on, Lonnie. Slime does appeal to more people than ReZero does, so I can see why Riddell is saying yes, it does. Slime. Slime, for us, this is the way I describe it. Slime's the all around, and I'm not saying this to be bad. Slime is never perfect at anything, but it's fucking great at everything.
It's like not the generic isekai isn't a bad thing, but it's the most basic.
It's the greatest. Like it's like what's something that everybody just generally likes and nobody ever has a problem with it. I don't know. You know, it's like slime is like drinking a very cold beverage on a hot day. Like it's just really good. No matter, you know what I'm talking about.
I don't
But,
disagree,
like,
but it's saying it's gonna solidify itself as like the greatest because it's
I
a decent.
that's insane. That's an insane commitment
That's what I'm saying. Like it's because this season alone, with, as you said, with the isekais, this is gonna be like this is probably gonna be the best animated ReZero season, and that's ReZero is gonna be like what 20, 24, 30 episodes.
It's just that when,
It's like that's a take. Like it's gonna be a great
It
season.
will be all right. I mean, I was just using a term to emphasize how people are going to consider it so great. But better yet, it will be the poster child of isekai moving forward.
I think so. All the other ones do. All the other ones are either like, for instance, Konosuba is way too light, right? Then you have General with Slime. Every other one is darker in some way. Like Slime doesn't focus on its characters like Mushoku Tensei does. Slime doesn't get as dark as Overlord or ReZero does. Like Overlord, you're just watching the villain win the fucking game. That's what you're doing. It doesn't matter just because he's fun and you like him. He's the villain. So you're getting everything. It's just that Slime just doesn't do all the things like all the other ones do, but the other ones have deficits that Slime clears, in my opinion. So that's why I'm saying it's going to appeal to more people. I think just the fact that, like, if you want to, I think a lot of people also, it's like if me and you are trying to recommend something to somebody, he's like, oh, I'm interested in isekai. You're going to say Slime. You're not going to say ReZero because you're going to be like, oh, I don't know if he's going to be okay with watching Subaru die this many times. You're just going to recommend Slime. Slime's perfect.
Now, I will say, even though we went on the slime tangent, and Lonnie, that's fine to push back. That actually wasn't mine. Since Random already did, that actually wasn't my thing I'm looking forward to. The thing I'm looking forward to, and this where maybe me and you, Lonnie, will agree to this, because we're the only two people who've seen it. Other than One Piece, Trojan X will be the best manga next year. The pace, what I don't, bro. People need to read Trojan X because they just finished a crazy arc. But moving forward for Trojan X, it's about to get crazy with all three of the main characters, and but I can see it getting super dark. I can see it getting extremely mature. I can see a lot of emotional scenes happening to all three of the main characters.
One of them might die.
Me and Miles, and I think Lonnie was in this conversation too. I've never seen a story care so much about three main characters: the main protagonist, the main rival, and the female lead. All three of them are equally as important. So Trojan X next year is officially going to start how their stories are about to really hit their climax for all three characters. This is just the beginning. Trojan X will potentially be, other than One Piece, the best manga next year. So that's probably what I'm looking forward to the most, because that recent chapter, Lenny, I don't know if you read it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ellie? Oh my goodness.
Santo, you go.
What I'm looking forward to the most in 2026. Random said one. It is ReZero. I've heard nothing but this is the best arc in ReZero coming up, and I don't read the manga, so I'm excited about that. Next month, MF's Ghost is coming back, but what I'm really excited about is finally we got some comp against Blue Lock because Ace of Diamond is coming back. Finally, we have the true GOAT making an appearance in the year, and people are just gonna have to take a step back and say, man, this is actually better than Blue Lock. We're gonna see Sawamura come back and be the best ace in the whole anime. We're gonna see great rivalries versus Masamune Hongo. Man, it's gonna be peak. I'm excited. Man, sports anime is back, bro. Sports anime is back.
I feel like I probably just like the underdog animes, like Bleach, the lesser of the three of the big three. There's another three out there called the Dark Trio with JJK, Chainsaw Man, and the third, The Forgotten Child, is Hell's Paradise. In the second season, MAPPA, they put their foot in it because the first season, a lot of people were complaining that animation wasn't MAPPA like. It wasn't like Chainsaw Man or JJK. A lot of people complaining about it.
It's
MAPPA
good.
heard, they received, and this new trailer, whew, it looks clean.
See,
It looks
Santo,
clean.
now I'm back in
I
your
agree. I didn't have an issue with the first.
good.
I have an issue with the first season. Now, was it JJK Chainsaw Man quality?
It's the
No.
first. It's the first season.
I agree. But that was like the main complaint.
But we don't care. We do not care because Sauce wants y'all to shut up with a $2 super chat.
Really just
MF
trying to
Ghost
get
took the
right.
route. Well, what's F and F?
Fast and Furious?
Yes.
No way.
Fast and Furious should have that. You know what? That is so true. Fast and Furious should have taken. Yes, that's completely correct. Lonnie, once again.
I thought
Is my eye bigger than the rest of y'all's? Is that what's going on?
Santo, feel free to respond to Sauce's super chat, whatever it is.
I'm not.
No way.
I completely agree.
spin it again. Spin it again. Spin it
Yeah.
again. Spin it again.
I'll take a
Put
shot.
some oomph into it. Nah.
Are we spinning again? Do we
Respect
want
the
to spin
wheel.
again? Oh, I agree with Santo. Respect the wheel.
Six.
Respect the wheel.
I'm outvoted.
That's not how 6-7 goes.
How do you know how 6-7 goes, old man?
I watch TikTok. Shout out TikTok.
Oh,
You gotta yell 6-7 too. Yeah, you're just moving your hands. I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about?
All right, I
Oh
did
my
it.
That was
No, you didn't. You didn't say it
that was
at
insane.
all. You just moved your hands up and down. I don't know what this means.
You don't know what 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. I hope this haunts Riddell's dreams.
There
Like
you
he just when he goes to sleep, he just me just going 6-7 the whole time. The whole time.
Yeah, I gotta
Wait,
keep
wait.
hearing it.
He meets like
Oh,
Sydney
no way.
or Thames or whatever he thinks the baddest bitch is, and it's just me right behind her just going 6-7 the whole time.
6-7.
6-7, 6-7. All right, I'm done.
W. Our shout out.
We need a new play.
All right. Lonnie, you were still
Glad no
talking?
one caught that. I'll say this before my favorite one. The one I'm least looking forward to watching Free Run because it's only 10 episodes and it's gonna break my heart. Because also I feel like Free Run is becoming the new Hunter x Hunter. But
Why would you say that?
Yeah. I don't
Why
feel-
would you say that?
because because it's break chapter, break
They got
chapter.
plenty-
I'm
they got
getting the
plenty
bad
of-
vibes, bro. I'm getting the bad vibes. I'm
They
getting
got,
the bad
in
vibes.
terms of the anime, you still got plenty of content before you get to where you need to go, and also just let them live, man. It's not like it's going to be okay.
When's the next
I'd rather him take a longer break like this than going. Here's a couple chapters, break, and then I need a month break. Here's a chapter. Take as much time as you need to get healthy so that you can attempt to do what you were doing before. It just sucks where it ended because it's at a really, really what seems like maybe the climax of the fucking manga, like type shit. Like, so other than that, I think it's fine because you want to hit this right instead of trying to do maybe even trying to struggle like Horikoshi was doing. Like, it's fine. Take your time.
When was the last chapter? Do you remember? Was it summertime?
No. The last chapter, yeah. It was in the summer. Take as much time as you need. Now this line ain't for everybody, and I'd rather them take the time to do it right than not do it at all. Then rush back and do it bad.
But Hell's Paradise, I think it's gonna get a lot of its aura back because a lot of people were disappointed with the first season. I love Hell's Paradise. Someone said it's the best out of the three. I don't think it's the best out of the three, but I do like it a lot. And I think the second season is gonna be a banger. So I'm really looking forward to that.
So you're looking forward to Hell's Paradise the most 2026?
I mean, I have a Hell's Paradise tattoo, and I feel like the first season kind of made me lose some. made it lose some of its aura. So for agenda purposes,
Lonnie, why don't you answer the question, bro?
Yeah. Listen, I need. Hey,
I'm just surprised you're like, shout out Hell's Paradise. I've read the entire
I said
one.
mine was ReZero.
Oh, yours is ReZero. Okay.
And mine was ReZero, so I had to say another one.
We the East Guy
Fair
gang
enough.
around here. East Guy gang.
Yeah, I'm just
Fair
like
enough.
y'all don't know this upcoming ReZero shit is about to go crazy.
I definitely
when that episode,
You are
that
not
will-
gonna see Subaru move like this ever. Like he's gonna be moving different.
when
Some-
that episode comes out, Lonnie, I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up. I don't care what we talking about on the pod that week. This is what we talking about now. We gonna be talking about this specifically because this shit is fire. The same
You
way
know,
we're gonna be
you know how
talking
they
about.
gonna set up. You know what's gonna happen out of nowhere. You know what I'm talking about. You know, like when Subaru goes crazy, it's gonna happen out of nowhere, and you're not gonna know what the fuck is happening. It's just gonna be. Ooh.
I feel like this makes me feel bad because I feel like I should have fought for ReZero a lot earlier than I did because once Santo started talking about it, I was like, oh yeah, we're cooking now because that last season was great. But now it's like I should have been talking like this since basically I got on here because that's when the second season was running. That shit was fire.
Third season was phenomenal.
Like fuck, like the character introspection, Riddell, you would have loved the second season of ReZero. The character introspection alone. Then he's also learning about generally what's going on in the real world since Subaru's been gone and how his parents are struggling. And it's like, damn, bro, you don't cook like this a lot. Type of character like moments in writing and things like that. You would really like that. And then how Subaru solves everything, like absolutely.
Before we move on, random, real quick, because I know like after the latest chapter of the light novel came out, the fandom is in an uproar because the last year and a half of writing basically just got reverted, and so people are pissed because it's also some of the best writing that he's ever done, in my opinion. It's some of the best fights, all that just got reverted back, and so people people are feeling like, hey, you just wasted like a year and a half of our lives just for him to revert back.
What I'm gonna say is he's never given us with his writing a chance to really doubt him, so I'm not gonna doubt him. This is a huge swing that he's taken. Basically, I don't know how much I can say without spoiling. That's the problem because I feel like there's a lot of context here. What Lonnie said is basically what happened, except I think there's a reason why he's doing it, and he's been cooking. He's been cooking for years, so let's see what happens. Let's see what happens because I think that he would never do this without a good reason. Think about all the crazy shit he's done before. He's like, trust him. He's never given you a reason to doubt him because he's been cooking. Especially, it seems like now that Slime is over, the light novel's done. He's like, oh, let me fucking hit the nos on my shit and fucking.
I will say this is. I don't think he's ever been under more pressure though, because it is a big gamble. Because yes, Subaru he returns by death and like things go back in time and stuff like that. But this is like some of the best writing he's done, some of the best fights he's done, and for a year and a half for him to go back on everything, for him to revert back also, it's not like him going back. It's going back all the way to where he's going back to is what people have a problem with, and this can make or break make or break it for the series for a lot of people, depending on how it plays out.
I think what we're gonna get is maybe learn even more about how that not just works, it's how it maybe can be manipulated as well. Because remember, we got to look at all those other timelines where he passed. So I wonder if he can be like, oh, let me just fucking switch timelines or some shit. I don't fucking know. Like that shit's that you never know where the fuck is going whenever he uses the return by death ability. So who knows? I'm willing to trust him because bro's been cooking for years. I'm just gonna see. I'm just gonna see what happens. I think people are kind of freaking out. I get it, but like, once the initial, it's like, all right, let's see what happens, and then it's gonna put you right back in there, just right back, and all of a sudden be like, we couldn't believe that this is big brain play that he's been doing the whole time. So yeah, just trust him. That's why I'm saying like it's such a huge swing, but he would never do that swing, especially a swing like this, without good reason.
All right, Lonnie.
We'll see.
You said you wanted to name a bunch of 2026 stuff before we move on to our. I don't know. I need to get a name. I don't want to say this is not really BSS After Dark, but it's like BSS post show, so to speak. But go ahead.
After hours.
Yeah, can you hear me?
No, I
Yeah,
can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just for clippable, whatever. Yeah. So 2026 might be the craziest year of media period. So just off of anime, I'm gonna start off with anime, then we can go on to the movies and TV shows. So anime, we got Jujutsu Kaisen season 3, Free Run season 2, the final season of Fire Punch, Hell's Paradise season 2, Bleach Final Core, the best arc of JoJo's, ReZero season 4, Slime is also get with its 5 cores also getting a movie, and then we all watch the superhero shows, The Boys final season, Invincible season 3, Daredevil, the new Daredevil season 2, superhero movies. We got Avengers Endgame, Spider-Man No Way Home, the Supergirl movie, also the Clayface movie that's supposed to be a horror movie. Then also we have Dune 3. We have the Odyssey movie. Both movies have every actor under the sun. TV shows, we have 2 Game of Thrones series coming out this year with House of Dragons and The Night Show. And then
Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Respect it. I think that show's gonna be good.
The Seven Kingdoms. And then also, y'all might not watch it, but Euphoria season 3 is gonna be viral, going crazy, and all that. Also, kids movies, we got Shrek's coming out, Toy Story, horror movies. The new Scream movie looks like a banger. Another Exorcist movie, another Terrifying movie, which is also really big. So, yeah, I don't know in terms of like overall media, another year that's been like this, but in terms of anime, movies, TV shows.
What about some video games? Let's keep on going. Isn't Divinity's coming out? Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out in 2026 as well. It probably maybe the greatest game of all time, depending on how people feel about GTA 6. Hey, man.
Riddell, he said, what call it? Santo's laptop's messing up, so that's why he had to. He's gonna be right back. But
who's gonna tell him about GTA 6?
Because Wednesday's also dropping.
Did it get postponed again?
It might have. Yeah, no,
it's not in December now, right?
I don't think it's dropping in 26 anymore. I don't think it's dropping in 26.
It's not dropping in 26.
Let me check. Let me check.
Also, The Last of Us season is dropping.
Cut that from the clip, then.
Yeah, got that for a bit. Wednesday's coming back. The Last of Us, Shogun, Ted Lasso is coming back. So
isn't the final season of The Boys?
Yeah. So
I didn't know if you said final season.
No, he's right. GTA 6 is set to release in November. November 19th.
I know bull.
Black Friday. God, doing Black Friday shopping.
I'm sure. I am so sure it is.
Look, man, take as many breaks as you get because you have to get this right. You have to. But
have to get it right.
For 3 of us.
Oh, go. I cut you off. Go ahead.
Yeah. So we're just gonna say it's not gonna be one of the biggest selling games of the year, even though ironically, Santo Dynasty Warriors Origin sold very well. It sold very well last year, but the Dynasty Warriors 3 remastered. You're talking about. I was playing that video game when I couldn't even speak English type shit.
That was one of the first video games I ever played, if not the first video game I ever played.
Like,
yeah, I played
the only too. It's one of those where I straight up looked at Santo and said, "Look, man, you are not a father that day. Like you don't work that day." We just fucking playing Dynasty Warriors that day. That's what we're doing.
Yo,
if that means I gotta pay some money, send your kids, like send them to amusement park for the day. It don't matter. That's what we're doing, Santo. That's what we're doing that day.
Random, don't tell Taylor, but I might have to get myself an Airbnb and take the week off just so I can play Dynasty Warriors 3.
Oh my!
What if she's watching right now?
Risk it. Fuck it. Yo, we need to lock in for Dynasty Warriors 3,
bro. When we're talking peak nostalgia, and from the trailer we've seen, it looks amazing. As a remaster, it looks amazing, especially compared to how it looks. I just hope, Lonnie, they keep all them cheesy voice lines, man. That shit gonna be fire. I need that shit.
Watch Lou Boo all day. Lou Boo's gonna get this work, and I'm stealing his horse. I don't care if I can't ride it. I'm stealing his horse.
Is Street Fighter coming out in 2026 too?
Yes.
Yeah.
That should be a very interesting movie, and probably the most important thing.
I saw.
Shout out.
I'm gonna say it. I saw Roman Reigns as Akuma, and I was not moved. I was not moved at all.
It's a video game character, though.
I get it.
Moved by Cody Rhodes?
Huh?
Or 50 Cent?
No. Lonnie. You're moved by Andrew Schultz as Dan Hibiki? He literally doesn't look like the character.
To be fair, Dan's just supposed to be a hot pack of ass. I'm not friend here saying that the fucking casting has to be perfect. I was like,
pretty good, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna.
No, but even when he was said that he was going to be Akuma, I was like, I don't know. Now, mind you, like I still would rather have him than like let's say The Rock, because that motherfucker gonna try to take over the whole shit and ruin it. So we good. I was just if maybe it's just like I was expecting it to work in my eyes, and I was disappointed.
It might. Just got to see the movie and see what you feel. And last thing, one most important thing that everybody needs to know: 2026. Go vote in the midterms. Let's fix America.
Please.
2026 is going to be a crazy year for sure. For sure.
Oh, don't forget that. Game of Thrones video game coming out.
All right. So let's move on to our
Oh,
BSS. We're kind of done with the anime portion, so we'll move on to some of the other segments that we have to talk about that is less anime related, but are still fun to talk about. So first things first, let's talk about Jake Paul getting knocked out. So let's start off with this. A couple of very great things happen.
Oh my God.
Now I know that happened. I'll show that clip in a second, right? But I want to show this first because it's Christmas, and we were eating in Christmas. So not only did we get to see Jake Paul get knocked out, I'll play the clip in a second. Well, we also got to see this MFer get pieced up too.
Let's simply fatigued, and he wasn't able to get out of the way of it. Too much weight. Beautiful shot by Chase around the Chase.
His bloody face, love to see it.
A shot like that.
So we got to see Andrew Tate get pieced up.
Absolutely not.
Chase
It's too easy
more,
to see.
beating shout out, and then we got to see the creme de la creme.
I'm sure the audio's off.
The reaction there.
Look at this face.
Look at the fear in his eyes.
Look at the fear in his eyes.
Bro cocked that back like a special attack, and it was smiling at him. He said, "It's over." Would they show you the actual what Josh was?
He was like happy.
He was smiling. He's like, "I'm about to knock this dude out," type shit. I got some thoughts on this, but you keep going. We'll wait till it's over.
He broke him.
Bow.
Knocked him out. Jake Paul was like, "Oh my goodness, this is what a real boxer does."
Like, I'm not fighting a 50-year-old man or 60-year-old man. Oh my God.
I'm not fighting someone who's never done boxing before. So we got to see two. Now, I very much dislike Jake Paul, but Andrew Tate is like a piece of garbage that should be in prison. But we got to see two people that a lot of us don't like get pieced up: Jake Paul and Andrew Tate. Yeah, how do you feel? Yeah.
I felt like 50 Cent after the Diddy movie. I was ecstatic. I was elated. Because I hate Jake Paul so much. So his jaw getting broken in two places, beautiful. Andrew Tate, like you said, should be under a prison. And he got beat up by a dude that I remember watching with my girl on Temptation Island. This dude's a lover boy, and he got pieced up. And then, like, what was his excuse? Oh, after the second round, I don't know why. I got tired. I don't know why I got tired. Maybe it's because he's bigger than me. I don't know. Maybe because I'm older. I have no idea why I lost.
You did. He looked, because I've seen clips of Andrew Tate actually fight when he was younger, and bro looked like a demon. Like he was a champion
back then. Yeah,
And it was like, bro, yeah. I sat there, was like, even that, like, you didn't train for this fight, bro. You looked unskilled out there. Like it was. I was like, if he actually like he looked unskilled. Like bro, just and from everything I've heard, this dude is not anything. Is he anything crazy? Like they know he has like power, but nobody's saying he's like
He's a Canadian footballer who was on like Temptation Island and a bunch of the Netflix romance shows and stuff like that.
We're good, bro. Like he just looked unskilled. Like, and then you're trying to fight KSI for whatever.
Because he was trying to have his boxing clip of a moment. He's like, in the middle of the fight, I'm gonna ask you what color your Bugatti is, and you're gonna say red. And then he did it, and then Andrew Tate's bleeding all over. And Andrew Tate actually answered him. He's like, what color is your Bugatti? And Andrew Tate said red, and they got pieced up. I'm like, nigga, what are you doing?
He especially his persona and his like the red pill, like it all looked. I'm like, this is your king. This is your king.
Yeah, I want to be very clear. Now, I watch different YouTubers for entertainment. Like I watch KSI and the Sidemen here and there. And he's made it clear that he's dissociated himself with Misfits, which is the card Andrew Tate was on. And I think it's pathetic putting Andrew Tate on a card to get millions of dollars. I'll be very clear to everybody. Andrew Tate is a piece of garbage. He deserves to be in prison. He's a human trafficker. That's why he ran away from, was it Romania? Is that the country, Romania?
Yeah.
So he ran away from Romania back to the United States because he didn't want to get arrested. So he shouldn't have been on this card. The fact that they were using him for publicity is crazy. And any content creator was like giving him interviews and glazing him. Y'all could go fuck yourself. I'm be honest. So Andrew Tate's garbage. I'm glad he got pieced up by Chase. Shout out Chase. W Chase. That's all I gotta say. It's crazy. It's like people don't do research on these people.
Yeah, I was shocked. Like I sat there, I was like, he didn't train for this fight. He just thought shit was gonna be sweet.
Yeah, because
he was into the top B.
He was fighting a dude from Temptation Island. I wouldn't take that shit serious either. They got
but one of them clearly trained, the other one didn't.
Yeah, but he thought he could beat up Chase.
I'm sorry. The other boxer. I'm sorry. The guy from Temptation Island. He sucked too. He did a super Falcon punch. He did an uppercut all the way from back here. He's like,
but guess what? Guess what, bro?
I've been in a few boxing, like exhibition boxing matches in some rings. And I wish some motherfucker would try to do an uppercut all the way back here like he's fucking All Might on me. I wish the fuck he would.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. This is just terrible.
Look at that. That's what I mean. Like,
this is terrible boxing, but this is the guy Andrew Tate lost to. So
bro didn't train, and the other dude clearly wanted to smoke more than him.
A majority. I saw no fundamentals. Their breathing sucked. Their form sucked. Their punches. Oh, whatever. Move on.
One of them was a professional. Sure, it's kickboxing, but one of them did this professionally
and was
really good at it. That's why I sat there. Was like, bro, I'm not even saying you have to do combos. You didn't just you didn't just run around the neighborhood getting ready for this fight. You just woke up and said, "Don't worry, bro, I'm fine. I'm just gonna go whoop his ass and come back." Like, no, that's why I said that he looked unskilled. I don't know shit about boxing for real. He looked.
Kickboxing and boxing are not the same because he was throwing a lot of his punches from like his thigh.
Even then, I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, it was terrible. All right, let's move on from that piece of garbage to another guy. Not Jake sucks. Anyway, Anthony Joshua knocked out Jake. Now, I am hearing a lot of this is one thing that I didn't want. I think I'm not seeing it because I've been watching a lot of funny, hilarious clips about it. But one thing I didn't want is people to go out of their way and go like, oh, well, he got in there. We should respect him for it. I'm not trying to hear that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not trying to hear that at all. But what are y'all thoughts?
He did it for millions upon millions of dollars. I'm not giving him respect for going into a ring for tens to 20s to 30s of millions of dollars. Like, what? No. This is the same guy that went into a boxing ring with like a 60-year-old that almost died the year before. No, I'm not giving him credit for getting into a ring He rage baits people to get in rings to make tens of millions of dollars. You don't get credit for that. You don't get props for that. I'm sorry. It's a business. I give him props for being a great businessman because it's a great business strategy. Yeah, I would also gladly break my jaw or risk getting my jaw broken in 2 different places for like $40 million.
Well,
Yeah,
I
do that in a heartbeat.
I will say this.
Two things can be true.
Yeah, I think 2 things can be true here. Because I also think he went through a number of people before he got to Anthony Joshua, and he still could have said no. Anthony Joshua is one of the greatest heavyweights of a generation, and he also fought the dude on short notice. Like, I think that should be also mentioned. It was dumb. Yeah.
He only fights people.
I think
who
he did it
clout.
because it was dumb.
He won't fight people without
that
clout.
was one of the reasons why he did it.
Anthony Joshua, whether or not you believe him, whether or not, I don't know how you feel about him. He's still one of the greatest heavyweights of this generation, a world champion.
But Jake is an idiot for doing that fight. Well, why am I going to praise it?
I agree.
He
That's
only,
why
he only fights people with clout. That's why when he lost to Tommy Fury, it was embarrassing. And the only reason why he fought Tommy Fury is because he has clout, not because Tommy Fury is a great boxer. Tommy Fury's mid as fuck.
Look, this is what I'm gonna say. Look, I think I've understood what Jake fights are from the beginning. They are a spectacle. I'm not supposed to take them seriously, like the same way I didn't take this fight seriously. The people who keep getting rage bait into thinking this, y'all the reason fucking Floyd made as much money as he did, because he did the same shit to you. Now Jake's just doing it, and guess what? He's also able to do it because the sport is ass. The sport is ass at how it conducts itself. That's why the fucking dude in from Saudi Arabia is doing so much work now, because he just did basic things that the sport should have been doing. Jake found a way to make money.
Clarify your statement a little bit, because people are going to hear you say Jake is doing what Floyd did and crash out. What do you mean by that?
He's rage baiting people. Majority of people, let's keep it like probably 90% of the people watch his fights to just watch him get knocked out. As Floyd kept going in his career, what did he do? He trolled people to come watch him, to come hate watch him, to see this guy who talks all this shit, this cocky guy, get knocked out.
Well,
that's what he did to. That's what he did to people.
I think like you're also I feel like you're also a little misrepresenting Floyd, like because they're also in two.
No, we know Floyd is nice, but what's the basic thing about how he conducted himself especially after he switched from whatever his nickname was first to becoming? He also rage baited people. That's what he did.
Yeah, he talked shit but he was also a ranked boxer. Like Jake Paul was,
and he was still facing like
tactics. We're not.
He was still facing like comparable talent. Jake Paul
we agree. We agree. They're not understanding what I'm trying to tell them.
Talent. That's a little bit of a.
It's not about the talent. It's about the.
I'm talking about like he would face elite boxers. Jake Paul.
We agree. It's not. But y'all are thinking about the talent of the two people. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about the antics to get people to watch. He's doing the same shit. Damn near the exact same shit. Y'all straight up watch the fight to watch him get knocked out. Not for nothing else.
No, I watched the Floyd Mayweather fights to see Floyd Mayweather make a fool out of whoever he was fighting. That's why I watched. A
lot of people rooted for Floyd.
That's why I watched Floyd.
Are you
Santo?
I think what random. Does my mic sound okay, by the way?
No, it does not.
We can hear you clearly, but it definitely sounds like a cooked mic.
It's your phone, probably.
No, you're fine. Just go ahead. Go ahead.
Anyways, I mean, it's the best I can do at the moment. I think what Random is trying to say is literally he kind of does the same thing in the aspect of in the last fights of Floyd Mayweather, it was an old Manny Pacquiao, an exhibition fight with a Japanese guy that nobody talks about, and Logan Paul. Like those are the last fights that we saw.
He's also going to fight Mike Tyson next year.
It's a spectacle.
Exhibition.
Now the difference between them, I mean, he had the career. Jake Paul's been handed the type of clout because unfortunately, the sport of boxing is complete dog shit at the moment.
He also knows how to market himself too, and also he came in with his own notoriety before he started boxing. Like he
And
leveraged all that perfectly.
and me personally, in terms of respect, somewhat. I mean, yeah, he got into a ring with one of the greatest heavyweights of our generation, a guy that was almost 30 pounds heavier and a world champion boxer, like a legit boxer, he got into a ring with. Like, I kind of give him a little respect for that. Now,
Yeah.
Jake Paul's not a boxer.
No, he's not.
I've never considered him to be a boxer.
I
All of
agree.
these events are just sporting events for entertainment. It's literally what wrestling is in boxing. And that's how it should be taken as.
That's exactly how it should be taken.
But okay, I would hear you more if I didn't watch the boxing match. There's no way we all watched that fucking boxing match and was like, good job, Jake.
Nobody
embarrassing.
is saying that. Nobody is. I am
But,
not
like, you
saying
have
that.
to-
Joshua was
have
like,
to
Joshua said
respect
his Joshua said his whole gameplay was like, oh, I want to just systematically like break him down throughout the whole match. He's like, he wanted it to last round so we could just beat up on him. That's what Joshua said.
But
That's
that's
not what we're saying.
I'll say this. I will say this. That's a bad look on Joshua. On this fight, Joshua looked like ass.
Oh, I agree.
He looked like Usyk, Fury, any of the heavyweights that are up there. Anthony Joshua,
Usyk would destroy Joshua right now.
Stay away.
No. I don't want to say that because he fucking clocked Francis, and Francis was putting.
Francis
balls
isn't a
on Tyson.
boxer.
But,
Francis beat
let me finish.
Tyson Fury.
Francis put his
beat
paws
Tyson
on
Fury.
Tyson Fury. Francis put his paws on Tyson Fury. Joshua beat the crap out of Francis. So my thing is, right? So my thing
Francis
is,
beat him. Francis should have been the world heavyweight champion. That's what
he
should
should
have
have beat
happened.
him. I'm be honest, he was better than him
champion.
in that fight. But okay, that's not my point.
But also, Tyson Fury didn't train.
Yeah, Tyson didn't
that's
take
his fault.
Francis
That's not my
seriously.
problem. That's not my
He
problem.
didn't train.
That's Tyson's fault.
I don't want to
The
take
thing is, but we also know that Tyson did not take Francis seriously at all.
I don't
That's
care.
his
I don't
fault. That's
care.
his fault.
I do
That's
not
his
care. I do
You
not
could say
care.
you could say the same thing about Joshua with Jake Paul. But this is what I want to say though. I personally, for me, I think Joshua was trolling those first because I was like, bro, what are you doing? He's like barely trying to throw strikes. He ain't trying too hard to hit him hard. And I will say, it is hard to hit someone who's just running around the fucking arena the entire time and then diving at your legs. There's really no way I can fight when that's the only thing you're doing. Now, the energy difference once Jake Paul realized that he can't just run away like a rat, and Joshua was like, okay, bet, let me start putting power behind it. I do think there was a drastic difference. Could he, Joshua, like skill for skill, should he have knocked him out in the first round? Probably. But I just don't think that's what he wanted to do. I personally saw what I saw, and I don't think that he was trying to knock him out in the first round.
Jake Paul ran for his life for 4 rounds until he got tired. Like what? So I get it that you wanted it to happen the way that you wanted it, but what ultimately happened is what everybody should have been happy with. He broke the dude's jaw and knocked him out. That's what was always going to happen. Jake just made it delay because a lot of people was like, well, he didn't try to win. That's why are you guys trying to think like he's a boxer? The bro's not in there. Mind you, has he gotten better? Sure, he is. From everything we've seen, the guy is training. But what did people expect from this? I knew bro was gonna run. Now the takedowns was insane, but like blame the ref for not doing something about it. Bro shot 15 takedowns in the fight. That's insane.
I swear to God, I thought he was gonna tackle him. At some point, I was like
yeah,
no, there's a tackle in here
like,
somewhere.
At some point, you look at Josh like, bro, what the fuck you want me to do? I finally get the nigga cornered, and I'm ready to start hitting him, especially after Jake did throw the punch that everybody sees, and Joshua ate that shit like it was chicken. It was like chicken sticks when you were a kid with some chicken with some little ketchup on it. He said this shit was easy, light work. Bro just ran. I'm not gonna blame Joshua for that. If you could have left the ring and still been fine, he would have done that.
Yeah,
I mean, Joshua did what he was supposed
hard,
to do.
it's hard to compare this to the Tyson Francis fight because comparing Jake to Francis is a multi-time champion and also has one of the strongest recording punches.
I
ever.
got you.
So I'm
look,
just saying.
I got you.
So yeah, Tyson not taking it serious and then getting hit by one of the hardest punches in the world is totally different than Jake Paul.
I'm not gonna take that when bro put his belt on the line and then boxing, and that's why he was the champion. That
Francis
He was low key getting outboxed too.
He was getting whooped.
Yeah,
That's his fault.
Francis got hold, but also we all know Tyson did not take that shit seriously at all.
I don't care, my nigga. No. If Tom Brady walked into a Super Bowl and just didn't fucking train the whole fucking week and just walked out of the game and they got his ass kicked, we're not saying well Tom didn't take it seriously. We're not saying that. Why are we saying that for fucking Tyson? He's the one who said it don't matter. I'm putting the world championship, the world heavyweight championship of the world on the line against this nigga who I think I don't need to train for. And then what happened? He got his ass whipped and he should have lost the belt, but boxing did what boxing always does. So I'm not going to take that when bro didn't take it seriously and put the most prized possession in the sport on the fucking table. You don't do that shit, and then you get a get out of jail free card, and then the next nigga comes up and he handles the work like he's supposed to, and then now we're giving bro a fucking chance. We're not doing that for nobody else. Why are we doing that for him?
Because he's Tyson Fury, my nigga. I don't know. Because he's Tyson Fury.
Random. Tyson needs to stop running from Anthony Joshua. How about that?
Didn't Tyson beat Joshua, or was that somebody else?
Anthony Joshua wants to run right now. He called him out.
I saw that them called him out. I'm saying, didn't they already fight already? Didn't Tyson beat him already?
I don't know.
Or was that somebody else? Or is that the other guy? Random, you're muted. I don't know what the hell you saying right now.
Yeah,
you're just talking.
You're cooking crazy. Your mic got.
I said they've never fought.
You know what I'm saying?
Never fought.
Okay.
They've never.
Sorry. I just always get heated about that because that's insane. Oh, he's the only person we do that for. It's like he's the only person we do that for. It sucked that the Warriors in 2019 got hurt, but guess what, my nigga? They still lost the championship. It happened.
Yeah,
we just don't. Sure, we don't talk, but it happened. But for some reason, like if all of a sudden if the refs just started fucking cheating and Steph went to the line 60 times because they would get the Warriors were getting cooked by the Raptors, we'd be losing our shit about that. That's what happened.
Actually, I wouldn't. I'm a Curry fan. I wouldn't.
That's what happened, though. That's what happened.
Sounds like Jay, though.
Fuck, man.
Well, no,
all right.
SGA is my current favorite player, but Steph Curry is my favorite player of all time. Difference. Like my favorite player right now is SGA.
I don't know. I was just talking about the free throws. That's all. That's all. All right.
Luka gets a lot of free throws too, but we don't talk about that.
Anyway, before we move on to the next segment, let's look at it one more time. Let's look at it.
The Spurs beat OKC again by 20.
Okay, they're trolling against. By the
Let's
way,
look at it one more time.
By the way, I get it. I don't think a lot of people would still, even with everything on the table, actually get into the fight and actually fighting. I don't think a lot of people would have done that.
I'm sorry. $40 million? I'm 100% letting my jaw get broken for like $50 million.
Money, I think
for $50 million, punch me in the face.
I think a lot of people. I'm not saying you would do
for
it.
$40 million.
I think a lot of people would.
This economy in this economy.
Yeah, I'm doing it, bro. $40 million.
I think a lot of people would show
Joshua,
up to the fight
let's do it.
and chicken out.
See the price locked in. Hey, try buy some RAM right now. Random. Try to buy some RAM,
nigga.
Try to buy a what was the Nvidia card or what's it? Yeah, that's it's code, bro. All right, let's move on to the next segment. Well, the last Lonnie, we'll do yours, the final one. I saw this by chance. It's crazy. Let the clip finish. We'll talk about it after. Let the clip finish.
I got you.
Shout out Abba and Preach.
I need it. Today?
Yeah, low key we did.
Do y'all need it?
We did.
Yeah.
Stop.
Hey,
Can I please get you? Stop. Stop.
You want me?
I want you.
For real?
Yeah, dead ass.
You have a whole man though.
Yo, dead ass. What is he supposed to do?
Married today?
Yeah.
Did you guys hear the first sentence? I want you to hear this first sentence again.
Married today?
Yeah.
They just got married. So, ladies and gentlemen, in this clip, if you can't tell what happened, the couple just got married. By chance, met this random content creator on the side, and she wanted to leave her husband for him right in his face. Now, obviously, she was drunk, but how are we feeling about that?
I would
When you drunk,
plead temporary insanity. I would plead
when
temporary.
when you drunk, you tell the truth.
Random, you're muted. You're muted.
Nah, hold up. What's the saying that Shannon Sharp says when you get drunk? I can't remember. It's always about like you end up telling the truth when you're drunk. She don't respect bro. She said, "What is he supposed to do?" But she had her arm around him saying that. She said, "What's he supposed to do? Like he's a little boy. I'll give you a noogie. I'll kiss you on your forehead type shit. Like what the fuck? You know, not that crazy. Look at his face when she said that. Play that fucking tape. Play it again and look at his face.
I removed it. No, I'll get it.
She got no respect for him. That's
It's
insane.
It's an annulment right there. It's over.
It's a life sentence right there. It's a life sentence. Okay.
Bro, I drop her on the
I'm
street. I
catching
keep
3
it moving.
bodies. Her, him, and the guy recording. Nobody can witness that.
Bro,
What's the guy recording do?
Do y'all need it?
We did. Stop.
He's like, look at his face.
Hey,
Can I please get you? Stop.
Pause it real quick. Pause it. Because you know his face is like when he walked up to him, his face was like, "Bro, just let us. Like we're trying to leave, man." He does that shit that I ain't gonna hold you. The white people do when you know they're just not comfortable. He's like, and he shakes his head, like, just let us go, man. But it's too late. Now they're in the vortex, and his fucking marriage is over.
A little more context. A little more context. The guy left the situation. He was like, he actually told the dude, "Yo, that's fucked." He told the dude that's fucked. They left, and then the guy was like, "Let's go." He just left with her. So he didn't.
The content creator left with the girl?
No. The content creator left with his boy, and he told the guy, "This is fucked." So the content creator knew it was fucked. He told the guy it was fucked. The guy still left with the girl.
I mean,
so he's still left with his girl.
I'm gonna think bro is an upstanding gentleman of society. He ain't just gonna leave her drunk on the street.
Fuck.
In time. No. I'm not saying that's what I would do. I'm not saying that's what he did. He probably just took it home, but then he's like, in the morning, yo, we're done. That's how people know me now. Type shit.
Hey, I got your friend right here. Come pick her up. Come pick her up. Straight up. Come pick her up.
It's over.
911. I'll call the cops. Come pick her up.
I got you. I got you on tape disrespecting me, and we're just married, and you're fighting to get off of me to go on another guy. Nah.
She said, "I'm just saying that's probably what he did because he's a better man than me."
Y'all, it's gonna look like Penta versus Chelsea Green.
That's insane, bro. She looked at him, looked back at the content creator, and said, "What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? What is he supposed to do?"
See, I would have blacked out. I don't remember the next like 10 minutes.
Bro,
the thing is, I think people need to realize something too. Is that some of the guys out there allow this behavior. And I don't mean to say it in like you allow a woman to do whatever she wants. I mean, of course, a woman's an individual, but there's a certain level of respect that you both reciprocate from the relationship. There's no fucking way that is ever happening to me. I don't know what this guy has done in his relationship. to not allow, but to like create the energy where his girl just like blatantly disrespects him like that and was willing to cheat on him in his face. That is, I can't imagine that behavior. I personally can't. I can't imagine that behavior. That's crazy to me.
No,
That's wild.
literally no respect for bro. Let me
That just reminded me of a villain story. I'll have to tell y'all after the pod. I can't share.
bro got literally no respect for him.
Oh, good.
Respect at all. That was insane.
Diabolical, bro.
That is no aura.
Lifetime
No.
movie right there type shit.
It's
Like-
crazy. This guy's gonna get shit on more than the girl.
He
More
is.
like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
he better get in the gym. Pump that iron.
Like,
Get
dude,
to
at
it.
that point, you just gotta fight. You gotta fight somebody. I don't care if it's the mailman. Like, gotta
That's gonna
fight
follow
somebody.
him for years, man.
I hope he has friends. I hope he has like strong male friends. 'Cause that's
I don't know, because like, if I was your friend, why the fuck you getting married? Like, it seems like they got married in one of those Vegas weddings where it's just like we just got hitched, because they didn't seem like they were coming from a reception, like a normal reception.
Maybe they
Or
got married
ceremony.
recently, like a week ago or something like that, or they were on their honeymoon or something. I don't know.
If they're on their honeymoon, that would be even. Oh my god, that would even be worse. That would be worse.
Oh, look,
Oh, that's
I'm
so
not
funny.
asking a lot because obviously we don't know their backstory, but even if they've been married 5 years or whatever, to say that is insane. Like she went the whole time
we
she's
did
known
it.
bro.
Nigga,
The whole
what?
time she's known bro, she's never respected him.
Like, we could be dating a week. You say that, man. Hadouken!
The
No,
whole time. From the
first
moment she met
day.
him.
If my girl tries to disrespect me first day, we're done. I don't know how people go through this type of disrespect, bro.
Sharokin!
Day
Nah, I
one
won't
on
do all that.
on tape in public. Nah.
It's gonna follow him for years, man. For years.
is.
He the best thing he can do is like completely reinvent himself. Like
Dude, you gotta like go to China, do like a whole monk training thing, shave your head, travel the
You
world. You gotta start
you gotta
over.
come back. Yeah, you gotta
Gotta
come back
start
a different dude, man. You gotta lose some weight. It's like maybe get strong, but like you gotta change.
He gotta watch Solo Leveling and do the
that, my
Sun Jin Woo treatment.
Face that.
Yeah, man. He gotta hit the one punch man. Like
Look at his face, bro. He's contemplating all his life decisions. All of his life decisions are in his face right there. He's
yeah, they look. That looks like that.
He's thinking
No,
about
they
every
look like they
step
came
this
from the
exact moment.
reception. He's dressed up in the. No, she's not dressed up in a. I don't fucking know. I have no idea. I
I
don't
think
know.
I think
I
they're
just
on
don't
like
know.
they're a honey. I don't know. That's such a weird. I think they just came from like another wedding.
I think she manipulated him to marry her. I think this guy just.
That his
Oh, it's
face
so
right
cooked.
there is insane.
That's down bad. It's just down bad.
He
Right
said,
there.
"What the fuck am I doing right now?"
And he's trying to grab her and say, "Let's go, let's go." No, fuck her. What? Oh my, bro. That's
Hey, no,
tough.
let's
bro.
go. I'm gone.
That's so tough.
That look by Preach was. He's like, wow. He couldn't. I was like him. We couldn't believe she said that. God
Yeah,
damn,
bro. Hey, man, respect yourselves. That doesn't mean become Andrew Tate because he's a piece of shit, but respect yourselves because that shit is wild. That is wild. It's not all women, but now you look for the red flags, like her. Look for the red flags. All right, Lonnie, what do you have for us?
So there's been some streamer drama with Tylil and this female streamer named Jordan.
I heard she's a singer.
I don't know what the fuck she is. I mean, we all know she's a liar. After the streamer awards, she accused the popular streamer Tylil, like one of Kai Cenat's best friends, of SA. We all take SA allegations very seriously. So everything I say everything I say is just my opinion on the thing. Yeah, so Jordan said that like after I guess the Streamer Awards or whatever, she was hanging out with Tylil. He has a girlfriend, by the way. That he essayed her or whatever, and then stuff like that. He didn't say anything for a few days. I guess he was talking to his lawyers. Came back with a lot of receipts, a lot of interesting receipts. One, he ordered her Uber home. She went outside, I guess, after the encounter, saw that it was a red Toyota, got mad, went back into the house, and had him order Uber X. That's weird. I thought you just got assaulted by this dude. Why are you going back to him? Then also, like 20, 30 minutes later, sent him a cash request for $2,000 for playing with her. That's also weird. If you just got assaulted by this dude, you're just asking him for $2,000 for playing with you. Then also, why do they have their emotional support stuff? Taylor,
Taylor, rewind a bit into the clip we just watched.
You just missed it. So she goes on live to defend herself from his pushback, and a lot of her comments were weird, saying how because people were trying to figure out who assaulted her because she didn't say it first, and then she was saying like, "Oh, ew, no, that guy's ugly. That guy's ugly. That would never happen." But if you just got sexually assaulted, why is that the focus? And then she starts saying, "Oh, maybe if he came at me more respectfully, or maybe if he didn't have a girlfriend." Wait, so what? You're accusing this guy of this, trying to ruin his life. He's literally crying on the air saying like, "Yo, like you're just trying to destroy my life." And basically, I can't say it for sure or not, but basically it seems like they had a one-night stand. She thought she was going to be the new girlfriend. That didn't happen, and now she's saying all these allegations. She then just got caught lying again about buying a new Mercedes that people caught online, so she deactivated her Instagram for a little bit. She just came back, I guess, like a few hours ago saying something else, like, "Oh, I'm going to focus on my healing and my journey instead of all the noise, yada, yada, yada." But now she's streaming more than ever. She's trying to engage with people more than ever. But now she's saying, "Oh, black people are ugly, yada, yada, yada. I have all these millionaires, blah, blah, blah." And it's wild. It's wild. You just got sexually assaulted, but now people's dicks are little. People were sucking toes, yada, 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 yada. And
why is that an insult? I mean, I'm not a toe sucker.
I don't know, but I'm just saying you just said that you got R-worded, and the first thing's coming out. I wouldn't
be against it, but
and the first thing's coming out your mouth like a day or two later are, "Oh, they wish they could be with me," yada yada yada. So it's like that. I don't know. But after casting in his friends, and it's just a lot of weird energy up there.
This is very, very simple because I didn't know about this until you told me yesterday. I did all my work, bro. She was a jump off and she didn't like it. So she decided to press the nuclear fucking button, and now shit ain't gonna be the same no more. You were a jump off.
Can you explain what jump off means to?
Like she was just a like, for lack of a better word, she was just a one night stand. She was a girl that he just wanted to have sex with her. He wanted to do nothing else. It was a jump off. So I just sat there and said, "You're a jump off, and you're." Okay, and according to her, when in the recording, she never had one night stands before, and from everything she looks like, it looks like she knew.
I'm talking about me.
It definitely ain't me.
Yeah, I don't know who she would be talking
about.
No, who got choked up?
Merry Christmas.
How you gonna pull up to the pod when Taylor talking about sucking toes? How you gonna show up right there, bro?
Oh, she was talking about.
I told you I was gonna be here. I had to just do a little Christmas, a little Christmas. You dig how I'm saying? Now I'm here.
That's all it is.
But I like what we talking about. We talking about the streamer stuff that's going on.
Yeah. It's very simple.
Did y'all talk about the streamer wars already?
I think we talked
about that last pod.
We're talking about the whole Tylil situation.
So we're not talking about that the streamer wars was racist?
Yeah, we talked about it last pod. But
streamer wars was mad racist, bro. I don't care what nobody says. Streamer wars was mad racist. And also, what's up, Moon Peaches? But also, too, justify why the nerd community is racist, which I still don't understand, because I will always say The nerd community is one of the most racist communities, and you like aliens, bro. You post heart eyes of women with yellow skin and purple skin and antennas, but you draw the line at a Negro.
You should have been here when we had the conversation about that cosplayer girl who took her own life. It was bad, bro.
And probably and people like and think about it. What was probably said to her?
No, it was because of the bullying.
She was probably told, like, you know, I think people forget, like, we live so much on the internet that people live so much that they feel like some of the things that said to them are their reality, even if it ain't really true. You know, like, you're so programmed to this shit that, like, you know, I ain't gonna talk about Jordan Pauline. You know, I don't want to be insensitive, but
I'll be.
I have real questions.
The girl that we were talking about.
I just think for somebody who went through something very traumatic, the things that you're talking about publicly on the internet is hard, I think, for the court of public opinion. When you're talking about manhood sizes and sucking toes, and there's a receipt or a request for $2,000 for playing with you, I think it's hard to plead your case.
Sounds pretty damning.
I'm not going to call her a jump off. I'm not going to disrespect her accusation. There are women out there who don't get listened to, and I want to make sure I'm having respect for that. I just know on the outside looking in, while a lot of this could look very murky.
Look,
especially with the evidence that was presented by Tylil.
I'll say this. I'll say this right quick. Yes, there are a lot of women that, you know, their stories are unheard.
Yeah.
But it's cases like this that makes it difficult for them.
Exactly.
Because all of this that's going on, it literally looks like a girl that regrets the decision that she made at this point.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's unfortunate, but it's sad that this is the button that is always pressed against. In a lot of cases, not all of them, because there are cases where it's the other way around. But in a lot of cases, this happens towards men, and not just that, men of color. And I do think that I really think that if it is proven that it's fabricated or is a lie, I think she should be held accountable.
Oh, I do too. But that's the thing. Like, the only part where I disagree is, like, I don't think that one bad egg ruins it for everybody else. I don't. I think we just have to have a willingness to be able to compartmentalize situations. And I think the issue is we don't compartmentalize the situation. We look at one thing and we generalize it. And so Jordan Pauline's situation should not be the same as somebody who was aggressively assaulted somewhere else. Like,
I agree.
You know, and I think that, like, we should look at it from the standpoint of, because of Jordan Pauline, that we shouldn't look at Becky.
No, that's not what I'm saying. But it does lend to that side of the coin, that because there's situations like this that seems that it's a fabrication, it makes it more difficult for these other women or men that have situations.
Men are not going to give you the benefit of the doubt. You know,
exactly.
But the thing is, but this is where, like, if we're going to get deeper into it, like, y'all may not agree with this, but I am a believer in, like, men, like, as men, when that whole debate about men not holding other men accountable for their actions, I personally think as men, we should hold other men accountable for their actions. You know, like, I truly feel that way. Like, I'm going to be honest. Like, if you was doing some lame ass shit or being a creep, I don't care that, like, it's my responsibility to say to you, bro, you're being a freaking weirdo. Like, and I shouldn't associate myself with you if I have to even say that to you. But I think it's my responsibility as a grown-ass man to call out something wrong and say, bro, stop touching that girl. She don't want you to touch her. Or, bro, she keep telling you, leave her alone. You're not leaving her alone. Like, I think as a grown-ass man, we should be able to tell our so-called friends that, bro, you're being a fucking creep.
Agreed.
Go ahead, Moon.
Go ahead, Taylor.
So real quick, as like a woman in this whole situation, what the Streamer Awards weren't that long ago, right? Like a few days ago.
The racist streamer.
No, it was
awards.
like 2 weeks ago. It was like 2 weeks ago.
Okay, so if you were gonna come out publicly, you should have had like you also should have probably gone and like gotten a test done or something. Like I'm not sitting here saying that there's a perfect victim because there's not. Like there's never going to be a perfect victim.
Right.
But there's this thing currently going on where it's like, oh, and I think it's really been ever since like when everybody in Hollywood started going out, where people start going online instead of going to the cops.
Right.
So we're having this issue of people going online to do all of this stuff instead of going to the cops. Like, if you really want to report this, then go report it. Get an actual report done. And that's not to say that nothing's going to happen. Cops are fucking assholes. Nobody believes women most of the time. But if you start that process and then you go online, at least like there's more of a process going on than going online and saying, oh, this happened, and then it coming out that you requested $2,000 from like the dude.
It just looked bad.
Yeah, so
it doesn't look good. And honestly, it's like women like that who lie or say that something happened because they didn't like it didn't go the way that they thought it was going to do. That makes it harder for real victims to be heard and believed.
But so, that's why I say as men, we have to compartmentalize her situation. We should not use somebody else's situation. I should not believe you any less, Taylor, because Monica's situation.
Yeah.
Like, no, like two things shouldn't be the same. Like your situation, I should it should not. It's like the idea that like all black people like grape soda. I shouldn't assume because we black we all like grape soda. No, everybody has a different experience, things that they go through. I don't think two things.
I don't
should
like
be. Yeah, I don't think they should be grouped. Like
I do.
Jordan, Pauline, and somebody else's situation. We should not. I should not base my judgment on somebody else's situation because of what happened with somebody.
Look, I got you, and I think I should make this very clear. I should make this very clear. The only reason I'm calling her that, obviously every different situation like that should be treated with its own type of respect, and because that is very serious. That is the nuclear button to press. The only reason, because everything that's going out, obviously I don't know everything. She chose to go online. She chose to put all these receipts out. And once that accusation is out there, J-Rob, that follows you for life, bro. Yeah. You know, like we've seen it. And because guess what? The retraction.
It's a dangerous accusation. It is. 100%.
The retraction to that will never be as loud as the accusation. Never will be. So
my question is this: when did we start? And Taylor, shout out to Slytherin. I see the Slytherin shirt on. Slytherin gang or don't bang for real. I got Slytherin Crocs. My whole thing too, though, is just like, you know, and this is just me asking questions. I'm not diminishing her story. I'm not even trying to even go down that route. I don't know what happened. I wasn't there, whatever. But I will say this: like, the internet not going to protect you like the law enforcement can, or your lawyer, or like the people who can actually give you some level of justice. You know, I think we're kind of brainwashed to think that the public opinion of the internet, if we can ruin you on the internet, then that's the biggest way I can ruin you, period, because I've ruined you in the court of public opinion.
Her actions make me make the statement to come to the conclusion I did about her. She's the one who's acted that way. And Tylil rightfully went to his defense, his platform, the people who could help him get his justice, and he fired a very succinct first shot out. And then for you to respond back the way you did, where when you start talking about his manhood and the fact, so he's a freak. So he's a freak. It don't matter.
I do think talking about
even those parts for me. It's the parts where she's like, oh, if he didn't have a girl, or if he was more respectful that night, or if he wasn't rude, what? It's like, didn't he assault you? Like, what does that have to do with anything?
But the thing is, too, is like one of the things that Tylil did, like him having that video of her, you know, like he presented real evidence, you know, and
That's what he has to do. That's what you.
I just think like I think a lot of this stuff is just very dangerous because we setting like bad precedents and stuff like that. And I think, I had a college teammate actually who was accused. He was actually ended up being on that morning show in New York City, Good Day America, Good Morning America. Him and his teammate were on Good Morning America because they were falsely accused, and the girl I think was she went to prison for a false claim, but he got kicked off the football team at Sacred Heart. Like his whole life, like he couldn't do anything until his name was cleared. And I think that's the biggest thing that people don't realize is like, especially for like men of color, we don't really get to recover once our image is stained, bro. Like it is hard in society to forgive us when we fall. And so I hate the whole situation. I don't even really like, I don't want to talk about it too much because, I don't want nobody thinking I got a side in this. I'm just going to say, like, I just wish she would have went to the police first if this was, that's all I say. Go to the police first.
Yeah.
Because obviously, at the end of the day, it's all alleged. I can't sit and say she's right. It's all alleged, but still.
Her actions
you go to the police
out on her story. But also, it feels like every action she's done since the accusation has been the worst decision.
Yeah, I don't think she's
lying about buying a new car was also weird. That was a weird thing.
Yeah, I think it's hard for people to believe your phone costs $2,000 to fix. No phone costs $2,000 to fix. I don't care what phone you got.
Things to consider because I'm be honest, I don't give two shits about streamer drama. Not saying this is not a serious situation by any means. I just don't care about streamer drama personally because you guys know what field I'm focused on mostly. But yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But well, when it comes to a situation like
we're gonna talk about them files that's just dropped. I know you seen the files.
Not on this podcast. Not on this podcast.
I see I seen them files, bro.
The one that just dropped today, like the new one.
I was down a dark Reddit forum with these files.
I saw everybody getting in black boxes. I said, "What y'all thought was gonna happen?"
It gets wicked. I try to tell people too that that's what we're gonna get. But but things to consider here. Sometimes it's also possible that there are people who probably have grander visions, but the situation could have still occurred. Like it could have still happened, but they wanted to benefit from it and take advantage of the situation.
Right.
And that was their primary focus. So it doesn't mean that it's possible that it didn't happen. It's also possible that it did happen, but they care about benefiting from it more so than the situation itself. I'm not saying I have no claim in anything.
Yeah, because you don't know. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. You don't know. Another thing to consider for people, because I agree that a lot of an accusation can ruin a man's life. No 100%. Doubt about it.
No question.
And I think we're finally getting to the point where it's like these accusations, if they're false and they can beyond a reasonable doubt be proven that they're false, the woman should be punished. With that said, people need to remember, and I'm just speaking in the ether, not to anybody up here. People need to remember that before the Me Too movement, it was very bad for women. Extremely.
I agree with that. I 100% agree with that.
100%.
So a lot of like guys that are go like, oh, all women are bad every time they do accusation. Remember, before the movement,
there was a point where they was not being heard at all.
Nobody was listening to them. And
exactly,
honestly,
I agree.
It was very bad for women's rights. It was very bad for women freedom, individuality. So it's like full context of like how we got here, and how we got here is the oppression of women, especially sexually.
Facts.
And now we hit this point, and now we need to make sure that men are getting treated right now.
Yeah.
Just like women are getting treated right.
Because you gotta remember too, we don't let some monsters, Riddell, run free. Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein for a long time. I know a lot of black folk don't want to hear this, but Bill Cosby, bro, like at the end of the day, he was roofing women, bro. It doesn't matter if he think them women were willing to do whatever. He was roofing women. You were drugging women, bro. It's nothing. There's nothing that can be justified about that level of actions. You were roofing women. You could look at the Diddy situation, like, bro, Diddy was a monster, bro. Like he was
straight up
like,
monster.
You know, these are real people who took advantage of their power and ultimately took advantage of women with this sad power. So I'm with you with that. I think you hit it on the nose. Like, you know, there was a point where women were not really being heard. And the first conclusion is they must be lying to get some money or whatever. If I promise you, if this woman could get paid off to shut up, they would get paid off and shut up. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of powerful people would pay you to not talk and leave them alone. They would sign an NDA, get the payoff, and never talk about it. So the fact that they're coming forward means it's bigger than to them, or not even to them, what happened to them, their experience. They want justice. They don't want to just get paid out for their trauma. Nobody wants that. People who go through a traumatic situation, you want justice for your trauma. You want a solution, you know? So R. Kelly. Everybody be screaming free R. Kelly, and we listen to R. Kelly music. R. Kelly was messing with teenagers, y'all. Peeing on teenage girls, bro. It was making sex tapes with these little girls. Like, he's making sex tape with women who are under the age of 18. Like, what? He's a monster. He's a monster. Like, Russell Brand right now is going on trial because multiple women say he was assaulting them. Mm-hmm. Like, he go to trial January 20th. Like, these are.
Bro, and told
what's that streamer that
is he going to trial because he's like in the country with no extradition right now, allegedly. So who knows if he'll actually go to trial?
Right. So it's just like a lot of this stuff is crazy, bro. Like, we live in a weird society, and I think right now also these streaming is becoming like streamers are our new celebrities for real. Like, they are the celebrities, and you know, again, that's what I said before. Like, I think the streamer awards was mad racist, and I think that was the one thing that wasn't being talked about. Like, I straight up admit, if FaZe Adapt asks Iron Mouse, what does she look like in real life? She's not coming out saying she's shaking, bro. But that little black boy and that young Asian boy who hangs out with all the Negroes ask you what everybody is thinking, and you are shaking from the comfort of your home.
Remember, Iron Mouse is in their
monitor screen.
In their 40s.
Then the other lady who called Casanat P. Diddy.
Wait. She's in her 40s?
Isn't Iron Mouse like in her? Iron Mouse
like in her. Yes, Iron Mouse in her late 30s.
I have no idea, bro. I have no idea.
But someone asked someone like, "Oh, what do you look like?"
See here, but my whole thing is, I think if there was some two white streamers, Logan Paul or some shit, she's not saying that about them. I think the comment about Casanat being P. Diddy, I thought that was corny. Like,
I lost my mind when I heard that.
And the thing is, again, with that joke, would anybody make a Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein joke to a white streamer? No, they would not. But we're going to compare a black boy, of course, I don't think it's, of course, in the chat, some of y'all don't think it's racist because y'all don't understand microaggressions because y'all don't deal with them. Some of y'all don't go through microaggressions to understand, but to call this young black man and compare him to P. Diddy, but you would not talk to not one of them white boys in FaZe and compare them to a Harvey Weinstein or a Jeffrey Epstein or Hugh Hefner, whatever freaked out white man who's popular, you not make that joke about them. I think the joke to Rakai about the stealing. Yeah, he may have gotten banned for stealing, but for somebody who don't know why he's banned from Twitch, you're just going to see this white woman talking to this 17-year-old black boy about stealing. It looks a certain way. Like, these are, like, people don't get microaggressions, bro. And the problem is, too, and I'm going to say this to all my black people out there, stop letting people tell you that we need to get over shit or we're just too oversensitive, bro. Your ancestors used to get hung from trees, bro. We've gotten over a lot. We've looked past a lot. So microaggressions, we can still feel a way about microaggressions. They used to hang us from trees. There was a boy in Mississippi hung from a tree, and they're calling it suicide. I promise you, wasn't a suicide. Like,
there's some things that it's getting pretty disgusting, and I'll just leave it at that. I'll say that I think it's fun to feel what you're feeling. My take is as simple as they were dog shit at telling jokes. Their
Thank
jokes were
you.
obviously intended to people to make it as outlandish as possible for clips. That's why I hate streamer culture, because they just say wild shit just so it gets attention. And it did. You say something like that, everybody's gonna, oh, this is terrible. But it doesn't matter if people are clowning you. You got the views. That's all that matters. Because I compare this to the TV show awards. The we talked about Ricky
Gervais.
He made an Epstein joke like to all the celebrities, and then he was talking about how Leonardo DiCaprio messes with young women, and it was like, they're not doing it for clips and just saying outlandish shit just to say outlandish shit. And they'll say it to anybody. These people were like, we're just gonna say wild bullshit just to say wild bullshit.
Like my boy right here in the chat said, y'all gotta be tapped into streaming to understand the jokes. Why? Why do I gotta be tapped into streaming to understand these racist, corny ass jokes? I think Aiden Ross is one of the worst things to happen to the black culture. No, Aiden Ross.
Period. Aiden
Ross is a bigot, bro. If you listen to Aiden Ross, he is a racist. But the problem is, because he has every rapper and 6ix9ine and all these people who are popular to black culture, he's looked at as like, oh, he can't be racist because he got Cuffham on stream and he's on stream with Young Thug and this person on the stream. Bro, this guy also was agreed with Charlie Kirk. He's also aligned with folks who have very flawed views about people that look like the motherfuckers up here. So clearly, you know what he's interested in? Know who he can handle? Rich black people. Black people with money he could get around. But he ain't. Like, what are we talking about? Like, what exactly are we talking about? Like the whole thing with Puka Nakua, right? That whole situation we had the gesture with Puka Nakua.
Yeah, with the
I wasn't aware that it was a racial gesture. I wasn't aware. But at the end of the day, he knew what he was doing. And he knew the joke. Puka clearly was ignorant and didn't know what he was doing. But this is the climate that we live in. But then we got people who are going to say, y'all got to be tapped into streaming to understand the jokes. And that's the other problem with this, is that these streamers are indoctrinating our young men and women to think in ways that are not real life. Not real life. Like some of the things that are said on streams to people on streams, in the real world, you might get slapped in your face for that. Get punched in
And
your
the way
lip.
they act sometimes in like live, in IRL streams and how they act, you don't act like that.
I'll give you a minuscule example on a very service level. Like when you see them YouTube basketball players out to talking crazy, mushing civilians, I'm punching you in your face in real life. It's not real, bro. People just because you got a camera and a LED light over your face do not mean that the laws of reality no longer apply.
But J-Rob, it's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank.
And that's the other problem.
It's
It's just a prank. It's a bit. It's for the clips. What?
I don't give a fuck.
Bro, you disrespecting my mom's over a basketball game. And then when I smack you, talking about it's just a joke, I'm pranking.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Now, J-Rob,
here, bro.
Before we move into our final installment, we gotta show you this crazy clip. We gotta show you this crazy clip.
Oh my god. No way. Oh god. That's the most diabolical thing I've
married today?
Yeah, low key we did.
Do y'all need it?
We did.
Yeah.
Stop.
He's not up.
Hey,
Can I please get you? Stop.
You want me?
I want you.
For real?
Yeah, dead ass.
You have a whole man though.
Yo, dead ass. What is he supposed to do? Oh.
They just got married, by the way.
J-Rob, what is he supposed to do?
That cannot be real, bro.
What is he supposed to do, J-Rob?
My reaction, bro.
Like that can't be real, bro.
She got no respect for bro if that's real. If that's real,
how is that
respect
real?
for whatsoever. Bro, she looked at him, looked back at him and said, what is he supposed to do?
What is he supposed to do? pretty much said, my husband is Pussy. He ain't gonna do nothing. What he gonna do?
That'll be the last thing I do.
Yeah, that'll be the last thing I do.
Wow.
It's still just as bad the second time. It's insane.
That's horrible. That
is horrible.
All right. Can I just say one thing before we get to this next segment, though? I want to say one thing.
Go for it. Go crazy. Go crazy.
Blue Lock won 4-0 against Nigeria. That's all I'm going to say. Let's get into the next topic. 4-0 blowout. 4-0 blowout. You can't see me.
Blue Lock.
I don't want to fight about it. I don't want to fight about it. Because I'm going to be honest, they're probably going to lose to France. They're probably losing to France.
Bro out here trying to disrespect my message. Nobody said Nigeria was going to be a problem for them.
You can't see me 4-0. We take the light out of your eyes.
That's crazy.
Hold on. No. It's cool to know that J-Rob just accepts that our people was getting beat like that. Don't want to say that.
Your people got cooked.
Bro. Leave us alone. Leave us alone.
Listen, bro. I did my little ancestry. You know, I don't know how. I ain't gonna say too much, but you know, I'm American. And then I got a little something in Nigeria. I think they say because I got this big nose. It's my Nigerian nose. But I'm Team Isagi, bro. I'm in the comic books. I'm Team Japan. You feel me? when I'm in them scriptures, I'm Blue Lock. I ain't with nobody. I'm with Blue Lock. All right. I'm like a Jaegerist. I'm an Isagiist. Okay. I'm with them. We're gonna lose to France though, so don't come in here with no hot takes. We're gonna lose. Gonna lose by like one.
I'm gonna walk in here. Hey, what I tell you about France?
Type of way. You know why you gonna walk in type of way? Because that loss is that's what y'all want from Isagi. That's gonna make the monster worse. That's it.
We agree. Right. We just said all I said was they're gonna lose to France.
And lastly, my bad. And then I also just want to say I cannot wait for the world to see Hikari in all his glory get animated because that is my mother effing dog. All right.
Maybe that's
my favorite character. I have a question, J-Rob. Do you think Hikari might have a great aura forming moment?
Yeah, 100%.
Doing this again.
We don't disagree.
I think y'all forget. Don't forget.
We don't disagree.
Literally said when they were worried when Shibuya incident, all that. Remember, they said, I think Gojo was like, check on my students. All my students good. Don't worry about Hikari though. You don't gotta go check on Hikari because Hikari is him. Hikari is no. Y'all not gonna agree with this. But I don't really see a difference between Hikari and Yuta in strength.
I knew you were gonna say that shit.
Like, well, I gotta say, bro.
No, I don't agree.
Because he has an automatic hack, bro. He has an automatic hack, bro. It's an automatic hack. Bro.
I mean, Yuta could copy the hack. But all right.
All right, go ahead. My bad, King.
Let's move on. And this is your first time playing this game, J-Rob. So
let's do it.
You could be here. So we got a couple of games. The people have been really liking I can name X whatever. They've been liking those content. Those clips have been popping off on all our social medias. So we got a couple to do. First one we got. I need someone to be a timer, and I have a new rule. Each one of us gets one pause to say that's some bullshit. So we'll pause, timer will pause, and then we'll argue on whether or not we should remove that one pick. But can someone bring out their phone at the time? All right, first one up. And we'll start off with Lonnie and then go down in order.
Okay, so Lonnie, are you
I can name X anime I can name X anime characters more gifted than Gojo. Follow that Christmas theme. X anime characters more gifted than Gojo.
I can name off the top of my head. I can name 3 characters more gifted than Gojo.
Gift.
Okay. Who got the timer?
More gifted than Gojo? Like literally the once in a generation man, the 1 in 1 million man.
That's why I said 3. That's why I said 3. I don't think I can name.
I can name 4 characters more gifted than Gojo.
I think I could also name 4 characters.
No, you can't pick. No,
you gotta raise.
Oh no, I can raise. I think I can name 5.
Okay.
I can call bullshit on
Yeah, I'm
that.
calling bullshit on all three of y'all.
Well, random gotta go.
Name 5.
Name that 5, bro. Because I gotta see what y'all pulling out for this.
Each one of us gets one interruption. One's like, I'm not messing with it. Who got the timer? He has a minute to name 5 characters more gifted than Gojo. Who got the timer?
5 characters more gifted? Like the most gifted
Gojo.
kid in anime? More gifted.
Yeah, I can only think of 3.
Go ahead, Random.
Wait until Random is ready.
You pulling out his Google.
Random,
Look at
you can't have all day. We gotta lock in.
Son of a bitch.
You gotta be ready. You ready?
Random, figure that out.
You said 5.
Yeah.
5 Random is
because I said 4 without knowing. I'll be honest.
Random,
So
I can give you one. I can give you one character for sure. That would make sense.
I could think of.
Because there's certain names I'm looking for. Like, if I don't hear certain names, I'm calling you on your shit. I'm sorry. You got to say certain
I could think of one for sure.
4 or 5 characters more gifted than literally the most gifted person I've ever met in the anime. Like, his whole aura is about... Bro, didn't they say in JJK that, like, the fate of the world shifted when he was born?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's only like 2.
They
There's
say
only
he
like
shook the climate of society for existing.
Random, you ready?
And Random got 5 people above that.
Like bro learned how to use reverse curse technique just due to a near-death experience.
Random. You can't write a list down. We can't write a list down.
I think I got 4.
No, you said 5.
You said 5.
Bro, you said 5.
Lonnie, Lonnie's starting the timer in 10 seconds. You can't just write a list down. That's not how it works. So 10.
Go ahead and start.
Yeah.
Lonnie, start the timer.
Okay. I can name 5. The first one is Sid from The Eminence and Shadow. He literally changes how everything works. We don't know that. We literally do not know the benefits of his power every time he uses a single thing.
Sid was your first name?
Yes,
Stop.
Sid.
Stop. We stopped this already, please.
Why? Tell me why not. Tell me why not. Tell me why not.
Already, bro.
Tell me why not.
His first name is crazy.
Tell me why
Because
not.
I'm not saying that's not a good character to pull from, but
it don't matter. He's more gifted.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. Yes, he literally
Bro,
is.
He's more powerful. You can say he's more powerful.
No, y'all just think. No, listen. No, literally, from the moment he was born into his world, he was the most dangerous and the most powerful motherfucker on that bitch. I'm sorry that his shit, that the story,
Gojo's existence was so detrimental. The boy was on assassination attempt watch from the moment of conception.
I don't care.
He was getting hired. You were hiring people
just because some people didn't want to assassinate Sid when he was a kid does not mean that bro didn't change the world.
Hold on. I'm not saying that.
No,
bro,
y'all just taking shit that happened to him.
Listen, what I'm saying to Random, I'm not saying that bro wasn't gifted. What I'm saying to you about this conversation, bro, is that Gojo's existence shook people, houses, factions, changed political climates, power structures. Like, who's the most powerful? I'm not taking away from but him literally coming out of the womb shifted an entire society of people. It shifted the power structure of the Jujutsu
But let's actually talk about Sid, Random, because Sid, you said when he was born again, but remember, he had to be born again because up until like 15, 16, he was a regular human in the regular world. He was a regular
when he was born. It don't matter. He was born in the second world.
Let me finish. He was a regular human for like the first 15 years of his life. He died, got reincarnated, they still had to learn the magic systems and all this other stuff and learn how to learn.
No, I'm not gonna let that happen. He knew the magic system, nigga. He knew
So
it.
He could do atomic as a baby. Is that what you're telling me? He could do atomic as a baby.
Using purple when he was a baby.
He still had infinity as a baby.
He had infinity as a kid.
That doesn't matter.
It does, because he's more gifted.
No, it does not matter. If
yes,
somebody,
it does.
Just as simple as you can say that, Gojo had infinity as a baby, which was true. If somebody tried to kill Sid as a baby, they would fucking die. What are we talking about? The nigga, one of his easiest attacks is that he fucking launches a nuke. Just like y'all niggas glaze purple.
But my question is, why didn't you say like
the same shit?
But why didn't you
don't give him suggestions? He still got more. Don't give him suggestions.
It's more powerful than Gojo.
But I feel like there's just such an obvious one, Riddell, that I just can't believe this was the first.
I know. I feel like we're thinking the same person.
It's not about power.
Honest.
You said because the moment y'all just saying because y'all saying there's an immediate impact. The nigga's more gifted. I don't know what you're talking about.
How are you more gifted when you shattered society from coming out of the womb?
Trolling
every moment you touch Earth,
30 characters were strong
around you, bro.
Every single second that he's on the screen, bro, is trolling. Every single second you see him on screen, he's trolling. He's trolling in the Eminence and Shadow the entire time.
Other names.
All right. Hold on. All right. We still got to keep moving. So J-Rob is the one who paused. So me, Lonnie, and Santo will be the ones who vote. Do you agree with J-Rob?
I agree with J-Rob. Bullshit.
Sante, do you agree with J-Rob?
I'm gonna have to call bullshit too, bro.
Yeah, I gotta
all right, you can't use Sid. Keep on going.
Reinhardt from ReZero. Go ahead and carry.
Okay, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
Timer. No, Lonnie. Timer. Keep going.
Rudius, when he was born again, he's also more gifted. He literally changed how magic works in his world. Just by his existence. Because guess what? Orsted's time loops prove it. What are we talking about?
Rudius? Okay.
If Rudius doesn't exist,
I knew that name
would never be Kinogami.
He got that boy crush on him, bro.
No, nigga, it's also the truth. It's also the truth.
Rudy.
That's why I'm sitting there like,
I'm on the fence with Rudius. I'm on the fence because at the same time,
if Rudius never exists, Orsted never wins, the story never fucking happens.
Because at the same time, was it really Rudius's power, or actually, I don't want to.
No, let him keep going because the timer's still going. Keep going. Don't stop him unless you're pausing. We'll give you 20. We'll give you the 15 seconds for that.
All right. So Reinhardt, Rudius.
I forget his name. The dude who can just change reality anytime he wants that you always talk about, Riddell.
From Madoka.
Oh, Kumagawa.
He can literally change reality.
Are you just going off people more powerful or more gifted? I feel like there's a difference.
That's a difference. I'm not gonna sit here and like pretend like okay, because it don't matter. I'm not
more powerful than
no, nigga. Because I'm not gonna say I'm not.
No,
I'm done because I'm not gonna name 5. There's no point. I've already gone past the time. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like y'all act like I'm saying fucking Deku is more gifted than Gojo. No, I'm not saying that.
Say, like, I'm talking about the obvious one was like you could have said
power.
Hold on, but I'm saying like you could have said like.
Just like
you could have said Ichigo. The boy was literally born.
I've never seen Bleach. How the fuck am I supposed to say? Because all y'all be like, y'all
never seen Bleach.
Why are you screaming at me, bro? It's almost Christmas.
I don't care.
All I'm saying is we're talking about giftedness. Like when I think of giftedness, just things like you were just born with this shit. Like
Sinbad.
Like
that
I was gonna say Sinbad. Sinbad. I thought you was gonna say Sinbad. Ichigo, because Ichigo was literally born. Ichigo was born with Quincy, Soul Reaper, and how like the 3 power systems all were born in him as from inception.
Bam from Tower of God.
I was gonna say I was literally bro. I literally was gonna say Bam from Tower of God. I almost would have argued you could say Che Hart from Ordeal. Born so strong, actually, they had to nerf him at birth. His mama had to nerf him at birth.
I was gonna say Hal from Shaman King, but I mean he's one of the only ones that won. He's one of the only ones that won.
He spent enough time glazing their
guy who was born will also change shit in the world. Instead, they just fucking showed you how he changed it.
Oh, Naruto.
He goes,
Boy was
okay.
born with the strongest demon in the entire show.
Hey, man. Hey,
the
Random.
strongest demon in the show inside the boy.
You tried, Random. Super chat, $2 super chat. Ragna, Alucard, Reinhardt, Ichigo, and Broly.
Broly would have been a good one too.
Not bad a list at all. All right. Now we do got a super chat. Oh, bring J-Rob back up. We got a wheel, J-Rob, for Christmas challenges because we want to get in the Christmas spirit. Is Santo not here? Santo's here too. So we're going to spin the wheel. Who's going to do the Christmas challenge? No way, it's Lottie again. Yo, Lottie. It's Lottie again.
My pie is bigger than the rest of y'all's. This is a bullshit.
We added J-Rob and it's still you. All right.
I'm not singing again, my nigga. I'm letting you know right now. I'm not
You
singing.
don't sing.
Give me 6-7.
Oh, I'll take a shot.
Give me 6 seconds for 10 seconds. For 10 seconds, praise an anime you hate.
What's the anime I hate, y'all? Shit.
I don't know.
There's not really.
Yeah, what's an anime?
No, hold on. The beginning after the end.
Anime character you hate. If you there's not an anime.
No.
Character.
You
I
got
can
a
talk
name.
shit about Krillin all day. That little.
No.
Okay.
Talk. Say 10 good things about the beginning after the end anime.
The anime.
The anime.
The anime. 10 seconds.
10 good things. All right. So my dog Arthur, a top 5 MC, he's in there. You know, they have colors. I like colors.
Colors.
They have swords in the shit. I like swords.
Yo, what the fuck is this phrase? Yeah, this it's so...
They got big titty bitches. I like big titty bitches.
All right, bro. All right, you got it.
Ruined it.
All right.
I like that it was viewed more than one piece in the season. I like that.
I like that as well. All right. So you did it. Next clip we're doing. I can name X anime better than My Hero Academia. We did Chainsaw Man. We did Jujutsu Kaisen. Now it's time. And we did Demon Slayer. Now I'll say this too. We are eventually going to have a podcast episode because there's been a war in our comments about which anime is better, Chainsaw Man or Jujutsu Kaisen. So we probably will talk about that in the future.
Bro,
Gabe. Yeah, we're not gonna do a forfeit to give you $20. Yeah, that's not happening, Gabe. But all right, I can name X anime better than My Hero Academia. Lonnie, you started out.
I can name 5.
I can name 10 anime better than My Hero Academia.
Cap.
I can name 12.
Cap.
Bullshit.
Both of y'all, actually.
Damn, Random, they're putting you on the spot again. They're putting you on the spot again.
Let me hear this 12, bro. Give me the 12.
Wait, does anyone have higher than 12 though? Before we go, does anyone have higher than?
No, that's
no
all
way anybody
bullshit.
should
It's all
have more than
bullshit.
12.
So.
If that.
All right, filibuster a little bit. I got to use the bathroom because I've been drinking a lot of alcohol. So be right back.
Merry Christmas.
He's got a potty.
So Random, can I get this 12? Can I get this 12?
All right. Just let me know when the timer's ready.
All right, I got you.
All right. AOT, JJK.
Stop.
Ooh, you're stopping at JJK?
JJK not better than My Hero.
I like JJK more than My Hero.
There's just no way we've all read the same scriptures and came away with that conclusion. But okay, JJK, who's next?
All right. That's what. Just keep going, Random. Just keep going.
ReZero, Slime, Mushoku Tensei.
Cat? You think Slime's better than?
I don't think Slime's better.
I don't think Slime's better than My Hero at all.
What are we
doing? What are we doing?
Until your man just says.
Wait. Why did we stop at JJK? That was ridiculous. So why do we stop at JJK? We should
let him keep going, but then he said Slime.
No, he can't keep going.
JJK was already crazy, but then he said Slime and ReZero. Oh my god.
Slime ReZero, I'll give you ReZero.
Random. We're talking about the anime. We're talking about the anime.
Not the
JJK
manga and everything.
Seasons.
I like JJK more than My Hero. I think it's a
2
better
seasons
product.
over the entirety of My Hero Academia.
Nigga, I don't know what you want me to tell you. Just because you have more seasons doesn't mean you're a better product.
Free
Where the anime stopped at JJK, you think it's better than My Hero?
Once again, I like JJK more than My Hero, and it's only going to get more proven with the more the anime comes out. I like it more.
You know what's going to happen. We all read it.
Same thing with My Hero. We all know what's going to happen. We all read it.
So what? No. So hold on. No. But wait. I just want it on record. JJK until the Shibuya arc, nothing else after, is better than the entirety of MHA.
Just say yes or no, bro. Just say yes or no.
Yes. Yes. How many times have I said yes? I like it more. I like it
you
more.
Still owe us 6. You owe us 6 more.
Nick, you kept cutting me off.
All right, my bad, bro. You killing me though.
We apologize.
All right, so start your list. Start your list over.
Yes,
I already remember his list.
I'll comment after your list is
zero. That's his.
All right. Let's be very clear. Only stop random when you have a pause. When you want to pause him. And then when we pause him, we also stop the timer.
Okay.
Go ahead, random.
Okay, so I believe I said AOT, I said JJK, I said Slime, I said ReZero, Mushoku Tensei, what do you call it? Oh my God, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Yes.
Vinland Saga.
I think it needs that third season though. But
Toradora. What do you call it? Oh, what's the one where the girl dies? Oh, fuck.
Know. There's so many girls that die.
No, he knows the one I'm talking about. She fucking is a violinist.
You're lying April.
You're lying April.
You're lying April. My Not Your Average Comedy Snafu is also underrated. How many is that? That should be more than enough.
That's 9. Damn.
You're at 9. You said 12, my nigga.
What? You said 12.
So hold up. So AOT, JJK, ReZero, Slime.
Why are you starting over? You have a time limit.
I'm trying to make sure. Slime, Mushoku Tensei, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Vinland Saga. I said Toradora. You're lying April.
You could say Naruto.
I was gonna say Naruto.
They're gonna say One Piece
Said,
at
bro,
all.
name me anime.
No, I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say anime I haven't watched. Like I'm watching One Piece. I'm not gonna say it's better just because I'm watching.
Yeah, is the timer over? Random's cooked, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
It's 1:30 right now, but I'm just.
This boy cooked, bro. This man
You named 9 anime.
I'm just.
Boy said Code Geass.
You drunk, random? You drink a little too much?
Gotta stop drinking, young bull.
I'm not drinking at all.
I will tap your list, but
I love Bleach to death. Bleach is not better than My Hero, bro. Meat moot.
You could. Did you? He said Attack on Titan, right? He said Attack on Titan. One Piece. Fair enough.
I like Slime more than My Hero. I don't see why that's so crazy.
Meat moot. What's the next one right there? What we got?
Next one. They're putting you through it, random. They're putting you through it. Next one I got for you guys. It's pretty unique. I'm very curious to see how you guys are going to interpret this. You know what? We'll switch up the order a little bit. You know, I'll go here. Jero will go here. Random will start it off. You know what I'm saying? All right. I can name X anime characters that are faster than Santa Claus.
What the fuck does that mean?
Santa Claus delivers all the gifts in one night. You're trying to say something.
Random, thank you. I'm glad you understood what I was saying.
How fast is that?
Nigga, who cares? He can visit every house on the planet.
But he got help every gift. He got elves and shit.
Yeah,
they're not helping him travel.
How you know?
He does that all. He does that all apparently by himself.
Exactly. We don't know.
We don't.
Bro started.
You're supposed to have shadow clones for all we know, bro.
But he's doing it. He's doing it year after year.
You have to look at anime speedsters or some shit like.
Hey, I'm just trying to give a Christmassy one. You know what I'm saying? To get the Christmas flair. Drop this on Christmas. Name X anime characters faster than Santa Claus. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Visit every single house in one day, in
24
one night.
hours.
Yeah,
not
in
even
a night,
24
really.
hours.
Not even
Like,
24 hours in a night.
that's crazy.
Bro
8
probably
hours.
hitting like the whole night. I mean, somebody's probably fucking done the math, but he's moving like whatever's pictogram.
I'm trying to think about the best speedsters though.
All right, random.
This is an easy one.
Random. You started out and you introduced the segment. You do the hook.
Okay. All right. I can name X number of anime characters faster than Santa Claus. And then I start, right?
Yep.
I can name one character faster than Santa Claus.
I can name 3.
I can name 5.
Bullshit.
All
Actually,
right,
it's
let me
Lonnie.
go.
It's your turn. Lonnie, it's your turn. We'll go down this one.
I only have one. Am I?
So you calling bullshit?
No, I said I can only think of like one speedster. I don't know speedsters off the top of my head. I'm looking at speedsters. I don't think.
Oh, you calling bullshit on J-Rob?
5 guys.
Are you calling bullshit on J-Rob?
No, I'm not calling bullshit. I mean, does someone have higher than 5?
It's your turn.
I said I don't have anything higher than 5.
Then call bullshit.
So you call. Do you not know how your game works?
Well, I'm saying I don't know. I don't.
If you can't think of more than 5, then call bullshit on J-Rock.
But whatever. Bullshit then.
Oh my god, bro.
All right,
The
so,
deflecting is masterful.
all right, so the 5 characters.
I don't know, bro.
Someone get
You're
the
not
timer.
running
Someone
for
get the
Congress,
timer.
bro. You're on
Someone
an
get the
anime
timer.
podcast with us. Lock in.
Every time I
man.
see the bullshit game, if someone has a higher number, they say the higher number. It doesn't just
Yeah,
go.
so then you
Someone
say
has a higher
bullshit.
number, they say the higher
When you
number.
don't
If
have
I don't have a
you
higher
say
number,
bullshit,
I'm not
buddy.
gonna say bullshit because I don't have a higher
Buddy,
number.
you just burnt Denny's all night. That's what you've been all night. You just burnt Denny's. I'm disappointed in your
You're
performance.
burnt
today.
Denny's, bitch. The fuck?
Oh, I've never seen
got,
somebody have burnt Denny's, but Lonnie, you just showing it right now. What's going on,
All right,
man?
someone pull up the and editor. When you see this, all the I can name are clips. Appreciate you, editor.
All right,
God.
so
I'm gonna bring the timer.
Y'all better put one of these burnt Denny's clips on BSS Unleashed because that's how Lonnie been moving tonight. Burnt
Alright.
Denny's.
Nigga, you
So-
said Mashoko Tensei better than my hero.
It is
All right.
better.
No, it's
my
not.
list, buddy. It's
All
my
right.
list, nigga.
Get
my
the
list.
timer. Get the timer. Get the
Why you get mad
timer.
Oh,
about what I like?
Because your list is bullshit, objectively.
It's my opinion, my list.
In my opinion,
Nigga,
is
just go
objectively
make your own
bullshit.
list. You have your own
Objectively-
list.
Objectively, it's bullshit.
I'm gripping the like this. All right, go.
It's like day old.
all right, I'm gonna go Kizaru because he's literally light. I'm going Naruto's daddy. Can y'all hear me?
It's faster than
Goofy?
Santa
Yeah, we
Claus?
can hear you.
I'm going Naruto's daddy because the boy could literally teleport. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go my son from My Hero with the portals. Know who I'm talking about with the black portals.
Yeah, I know who you're talking
with
about.
black warp. If we delivering gifts, he could portal. Am I lying? Santo, am I lying? He could make.
Is it Korigiri? Is that his name?
But does
He
that
could
make
make unlimited portals to deliver them gifts. I'm gonna go.
I mean, you can technically get.
As long as he delivers the gifts faster than Santa, I'm counting it.
He
So.
could put a portal in everybody's jaw. I'm gonna go Ichigo Kurosaki, and then was that 4? Was that 4 so far?
Ichigo. I don't know. I'm getting
Ichigo, dog.
Ichigo's not even the fastest in this scene.
Can I do Andy Spiral from Gurren Lagann?
Wow. No, you cannot. No.
He said,
No. No, you cannot.
All right, so then how about Sonic the Hedgehog?
Anime?
Sonic X is an anime. And then I could
I
do
mean-
all right, and okay, let me say this too. Like, if we ask Saitama to deliver 8 hours worth of gifts, One Punch Man.
I might get with Saitama. Saitama got from the moon and back in like a second, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I might get with
Anti Spiral, Saitama, Naruto's daddy, Why can't I think of this dude's name from My Hero?
I think it's Kurogiri. Let me look it up.
Kurogiri, yes, Kurogiri. And then I'm going
Koro
Kizaru.
Sensei.
And I'm going Kizaru from One Piece.
Not close.
That's 5 goons.
I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna just call out everybody from the DBZ verse. Goku, Vegeta, Jiren, Hit.
I knew
Broly.
someone might have done that, so I was gonna go like one per verse. If you try to do that bullshit,
I was gonna say,
man,
I was gonna say my guy after the 8 gates. The 8 gates
I
wasn't.
I was gonna go.
After 5 houses, his body's gonna be mushed.
I literally was gonna go Speed Blitz just for Lonnie.
Can I
don't hate the list.
Can
I fuck with teleportation.
Can I do my guy Godspeed Killua? With the Godspeed?
No, he's not fast enough. Nah,
How you
I'm
know?
not giving you speed. He moves at the speed of lightning. Nah, it's not fast enough.
After 10 minutes,
All Might, Prime All Might.
Nah, I can't give you All Might. I fuck with the teleportation. So Minato, he just has to put a kunai at literally every house. Yeah, it will take forever, but prep time. It's fine.
He's got all year to do it.
For facts, he got all year to prep to be Santa Claus. Kurogiri, I fuck with. Andy Spyro is fucking hilarious. You said
you're not rocking with Andy Spyro though. That's a pull though. That's a good pull.
That is a crazy pull. I didn't expect that pull. Well, I mean, like this dude's like a god. Like he can move galaxies.
You told me, Andy. You just said characters, y'all. Andy Spyro counts. Andy Spyro counts.
Rock with it. It's unconventional, but I rock with it.
You know who we should have said for most gifted? We should have said Nagi Seshiro.
Facts.
Bruh.
Cook it.
Most gifted.
All right. This is the last clip we got. Lonnie, I'm gonna ask you, do you want to do better villains than Pennywise or worse villains than Pennywise?
It doesn't matter.
Like from It? Pennywise from It?
Yeah, because the new show, Welcome to Derry, apparently Pennywise was a great villain. It does matter for how we're going to do the list.
Depends on
what do you want to do?
Make sure y'all tap into that Fallout season
horror movie villains?
No, it could be any villain.
The list gets huge. If it's any villain.
Then what do you want to do? Worst or best? I can name X villains worse than Pennywise. I can name X villains
better.
All right. Random. Start the list.
He's asleep, bro. He's drunk.
No. You
Look,
said, do I have to
look how he
start?
sat up in his chair, bro?
Yeah,
like,
you're
really.
the first one.
Nigga, I just got fucking shades on. It's just dumbass.
No,
those emoji shades.
Faded. He said, "Ed, it's more talented to Gojo." You know he's not writing them.
I drank like 4 Mountain Dew, like hard Mountain Dews.
You drinking spiked Mountain Dew?
Yeah,
that's what I said.
Yeah,
I didn't know that existed.
I didn't either.
He's literally drinking spiked Mountain Dew.
I would say this one's probably the best one.
Wow.
What?
I'm about to call you Kyle or some shit. Think you got like punch a wall.
Spiked Mountain Dew. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I saw some Spike 7-Up today at the store, so I see they coming out with the flavors of everything.
I like good tasting alcohol. Now I do got my liquor, but you know what I'm saying.
He said he like good tasting alcohol, boys, as he drinks spiked Mountain Dew.
It's good.
Yo, Santo, do you hear that shit? Am I being trolled right now?
Good.
Like I
It
rather want
tastes
some of
good.
that Casa Amigos that's going around.
Yeah, I got
Casamigos. You just want to die, huh? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, bro, I'm a tequila man. I like the party.
I respect it. I like the party. Random. Go ahead. Start out the clip.
All right. I can name X characters. Oh, my bad. I can name.
You don't need to say X. You can just name your number.
Oh, I can name one anime. Nah, hold on. I can name one villain who is better than Pennywise.
I can name 5.
I can name like 15. Pennywise, the clown from It, 15, bro.
Lonnie.
Nigga, aren't you going?
No, it's
why aren't you going? Random did the host. Nigga, you go.
We've been going this way the entire time.
Yeah, we've been going this way.
You literally went after J-Rob last time.
Deflecting.
Yeah, we've been
Oh.
going. See what I mean, bro?
What a deflector.
Whatever. I can name 20.
Bullshit. Bring out the timer.
See what Riddell
Yo, we
doing?
dragging Pennywise, bro. Pennywise is not that crazy, bro.
Not that crazy.
All right. Who got the
Pennywise
timer?
is not that crazy.
Lonnie's doing
I
it.
probably
Who
could
got
get
the
to
timer?
20. Like, get the 20 out, Lonnie.
Who got
Sweep
the
that
timer?
shit up, bro.
Santo or random? Can you get a timer?
Yeah, I got you.
My hero got 2 villains that's better than him.
For real. Like,
Give me all for one.
On that Julio this
And
week.
give me
I
Sugar
don't know
Rush.
what I plan to drink.
I
This
know
week.
when to start. Like,
Well, random is doing the timer, so we'll wait on him.
Give me Askeladd, bro.
Random. When the 1 minute is up, call it out so we can interrupt Lonnie.
Oh wait, we're doing anime villains?
No, just villains, period.
Villains. Just
villains.
Oh, that's
period.
I would have started with like
This is
15. I would have started with like 15. All right, you ready, Lonnie?
Go ahead.
I guess because I could name almost any villain that did anything else. Hannibal Lecter, the Joker,
Lex Luthor,
Joffrey, Cersei, Thanos, Doctor Doom.
Y'all think Cersei's a good villain? She's just dumb. That's all.
Don't interrupt him.
Homelander. Just name a series. I'll just name Shigaraki. All for one. Aizen.
Walter White.
Johan. How many am I at?
Walter
11.
White from Breaking
Blackbeard.
Bad.
20
Akainu.
seconds.
Big Mom. No, what's the one? Pain. Madara. Orochimaru. Freaking
The Island of Marley. The Country of Marley.
The Country of Marley. Zeke. Aaron Yeager.
Führer Bradley.
No, I'm not giving you Aaron Yeager.
Führer Bradley.
Atachi.
Light Dragon.
Itachi's better than Pennywise. At least
Itachi's not a villain. Not a villain, bro.
He's a villain, dog. He's a villain, bro.
He killed
his whole family, bro. He killed his whole family, bro. He killed his entire family, bro. Stop.
He killed his whole family.
All right, well,
Kid Boo was terrorized in heaven. No, we're not gonna disrespect Kid Boo now.
I'm not. Hey, he's the one who watched Welcome to Derry and wanted to talk about how great Pennywise is, but now apparently Pennywise is a fucking mid-ass villain. So Pennywise, this great TV.
You just cut out. I don't know.
Blew out your speakers, bro.
Yeah, you just blew out your speakers. Everything you're saying, we can't
Blew
hear.
out your speakers,
Can't hear
bro.
anything you're saying.
Nah,
He
look,
is so fucked.
we talking about a
Off
dude
of
that
Mountain
terrorizes.
Dew.
Yeah, I have to say that Mountain Dew. You just muted your
Mountain Dew to the head.
Your whole monologue was just muted.
The whole monologue was muted. All I was saying is that you've been hyping up Welcome to Derry. You've been hyping up Pennywise as the villain. You've been hyping up the
It's
show.
been
It's
great.
very, very good. But apparently, how you've been phrasing it is he sounds kind of mid. That's what
Pennywise objectively is not a good villain, but he's also an amazing villain in Welcome to Derry, and Welcome to Derry was one of the best shows of the
So
year.
is he not a good villain or an amazing villain?
He's a good villain in retrospect to his damn show.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like
you don't gotta be the
It's
best.
like it's like Krillin being a good character for his show, but he's still trash.
Pennywise is not a conventional villain.
This doesn't
Pennywise
make
is not a
sense
conventional
to me.
villain,
What are
man.
you
I kind of feel Santo though.
Like,
Yo, you gotta
I
understand.
don't feel
No
that at
disrespect to
all.
Pennywise, but bro, do you understand that Pennywise's weakness is like just bully his stupid ass? And not be scared of him.
Damn, Pennywise.
Literally,
Pennywise is not like a human being. Pennywise is like it's like a fifth, sixth dimensional being. Pennywise operates off of its hunger. It goes after children, not because children are weak, but because that children to it taste the best. So that's what it prioritizes. Like, it doesn't go off of its logic or intellect and stuff like that. It just goes off.
So he sucks as a villain. I hear you. I
No,
understand.
don't do
I
that.
get
You know, no, Riddell. You know,
No, why are we defending Pennywise? Yo, we're
This is
sitting
crazy,
on him.
man.
What
I
are you
don't know
doing?
how it is, bro.
You don't understand Pennywise.
Time
Bro,
out.
you
Time
understand
out.
if Pennywise pulled up on you right now, you said, Pennywise, you're ugly and you're a punk. Pennywise
gonna
literally,
cry,
like,
but at the
he's gonna
same time,
creep up
at the
and
same
call it
time,
over and run away.
if you don't think like that, it's gonna terrorize the shit out of you.
But tell me what villain strikes fear in you when all you have to do is roast his ass and he's gonna leave you alone.
But at the same time, most people don't know that that's what you gotta do. But also, you have to have like the shining in you and all that other stuff. But
Man, it don't matter.
9 times out of 10, no.
But I'm
Nine
not saying how
Man,
are
times out of 10,
you
Pennywise sees you, you're
J-Rock,
killed.
you just had a bad day at work and Pennywise pull up. Man, if you don't shut your ugly looking ass
That's
up,
my whole
you
point.
wear the
I
clown.
chose
Man,
stupid,
2026,
ugly.
bro, what are we
I hate
doing?
those
That's why he goes
stupid
after
ass
children.
makeup,
That's another
your
reason why he goes
dumb
after
ass
children, because
polka
children
dot
aren't
on
gonna
your
think
face,
like that.
your stupid ass smile, and then
Like,
he'll be like,
what are
"Oh
we
my
doing?
God, he's hurting my feelings."
Are those clown shoes, my nigga? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, what the
Can't
fuck are
be
we
a top
doing?
tier villain.
And at
all
that
I
point,
do
you're
is
saying
do
that loud
is
enough that other people looking,
classic
or
bullying,
it's
and
turning
you're
it
out
off.
of here.
But Riddell knows what we're talking about. There's different levels of different villains. If Frieza pulled up right now, we are horrified. We are horrified.
You're
There's
not
nothing
horrible.
we can do.
Holds up. Okay. Okay, tough guy.
Like, bro,
I guess.
like my son Payne, my son Payne stood over the whole village and said, "Almighty push," and destroyed an entire village, bro. Like,
He really did cook.
Well,
All right.
Pennywise,
Say
what
something.
I do like about Pennywise, because he is one of my favorite villains, is that is basically what he is. He attacks your greatest fear. He becomes whatever you're afraid of most. He becomes that and he amplifies that. That's why I love. He terrorizes the fuck out of people, and he's the ultimate troll. What he was doing to people in Derry was hilarious. It was,
bro, can
everyone
Pennywise
I know.
even stand
They're
in
all
the
watching
same
Welcome
room
to
as
Derry.
Homelander, Lonnie?
Huh?
Can he even
Nah,
stand in the
Homelander's
same room
weird,
as
bro.
Homelander? No, he cannot, bro.
No, actually, you would beat Homelander because Homelander has a lot of insecurities.
That's
that he
not
would
what he's
exploit.
saying. That's not what he's saying
That's
at
not
all.
what I'm
You
saying,
know.
though.
I'm saying if Homelander and
Let's
Pennywise
be
were in a
honest. Let's
room,
be honest
Pennywise
about
wins.
Homelander.
I'm so
Homelander
big told y'all this
actually
whole time.
is.
I'm joining. Answer the damn question, bro.
Let's
You've
be
been
honest about
deflecting all
Homelander.
night.
Homelander is the one villain in TV shows, I think in like TV show history, that is like entertaining while also being like very intimidating and scary at the same time.
I agree, but I feel like
Am I lying, Santo?
Pennywise beats Homelander. In my opinion.
We're not asking if they'll
No.
fight. Who's the
Quick.
better villain, nigga?
Oh, Homelander's the better villain. Homelander.
Thank
All right,
you.
all right. Well, real quick. I'm sorry.
Ah,
to interrupt you because I did promise this, and I know it's.
Did I freeze?
Like I said,
no, you're good. You're
no,
good.
you
You
no,
did
you're
for a
you're
second.
still here. Most
Okay.
of all, I'm gonna repeat this, people. All our podcast episodes will be less than 2 hours moving forward. This is an exception because it's a holiday podcast episode, so it's an
Yeah.
exception.
The message is that I need to leave or I'm gonna get stabbed. So if we can hurry this up,
So,
my safety.
hey man, I'm asking you guys. Do we still want to do the try not to laugh, or do we want to wrap it up?
Y'all can do the try not to laugh. I need to try to save my life.
Yes. I mean,
It's y'all. It's y'all. It's up on. It's y'all.
I will
All
say
of
this
you
though.
guys
I do
can't
have to
say
drop
y'all.
a deuce.
Someone has
bad,
to
though.
give it
One
in
never
advance.
did. So
I have to drop a Christmas deuce really bad though. So we gotta move and decide what we gonna do.
Let's
Christmas
I'm
dude.
clenching over here, boys.
I
Insanity.
understand.
Why didn't you take care of that before the pod?
I
Before you
came
jumped
right
on?
from my holiday vibe straight to y'all, bro. Told y'all I'll be here.
W.
If Taylor kicks this door down, call the authorities, please.
I hear you. That's
My
why
boy gonna
I'm.
get dragged over the
This is a
Authorities.
question. This is a question.
He's also in danger
You
for that.
guys wanna
spray he
do
shot
it.
at the start of the pod.
Y'all won't do the late night Christmas stream though.
What you want?
11
trying to
p.m.
stream?
Christmas stream.
What you trying to
11
stream?
p.m. I will not be home.
What you trying to stream, J Rob?
I'm just trying to get drunk with the boys at 11 p.m. on Christmas Day.
Low key, I mean, I'm definitely gonna get it drunk for sure. You know what I'm saying?
I got kids, so I don't think that'll work with me.
We got to call Miles. Call
I'm
Miles.
gonna call for a shot or
Got
two.
your
You're right. I'm
call.
gonna call up for a shot or two.
J Rob, I said call Miles. You and I can't hold this down, Bart.
Listen, we'll call Miles. We'll just have the DJ stream. You can play a video game or something.
Oh hell yeah!
WD Gen stream.
I got.
So
the-
is that
I
a
got,
no
I
go
got
and
everything
try not
I
to
need
laugh?
right here too.
I love you. I have to go to the bathroom. Yeah, I gotta do it.
I understand.
Wrap this-
Don't worry.
let's
I
wrap it up.
understand.
Bro,
All right. Well,
dear life.
it looks like
I hear her pacing outside, bro.
it looks like
Leave.
We are not unless Santo Random, you guys want to do it. I am listening. I'm asking questions. I could do either way. I'm 50-50.
We're really good. It's just that, Lonnie, you got to go. Then just go.
I'm taking a Christmas shot for the boys.
Cheers.
Oh, hold on. Let me. Damn, Santo.
Oh well, I might as well do a little.
Yeah, Santo. I know you took a little too much that time,
bro.
That shit hit him right in the back of his head.
All right.
Hey, salute to y'all boys. Salute to y'all boys. Man.
A good 2025 for the pod, y'all. 2026 is gonna be where you.
How does he have this thing so sealed? What the fuck?
Nigga, open the bottle.
It's not a bottle. Why are you struggling?
I'm not. It's not.
Nigga, use your shirt for friction.
Use your shirt for friction.
Nah, that thing's cooked, bro.
It's not. It's a Malibu bottle.
It's not. I would have to lip. I think I have to.
I'd have to lip.
No, rip off the wrapper.
So you gonna start? Bro, gonna start tugging the damn top just to get it to come out.
How am I struggling with this, bro? I work out. I have muscles. I don't know why I'm struggling.
Technically, everybody has muscles.
All right, don't worry about it. I mean, not as good as mine, but you know what I'm
saying. A big boy over here.
Oh, he did it.
Yeah.
Hey,
the hard Mountain Dew drinker. Let's go.
Salud.
Shout out to Mountain Dew, bro. It's Mountain Dew's really good.
Nah, Santo, that's insane. This man is insane. Salud.
Salute.
All right. I will see y'all boys later.
Yeah, this stream just got demonetized. What are we talking
about? This is water.
This is not
salty water. This is water and salty Mountain Dew. He's been drinking all night.
Yeah, this is Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew, normal Mountain Dew. You guys can't tell the difference.
I can't remember the last time I had a Mountain
Dew.
That's
sweet tea right there. You're drinking sweet tea, and you were drinking apple juice. So we're good.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. We really do hope you guys enjoyed the holiday podcast episode. We extended the time. We had fun. We yapped it up. But it's only for special occasions. Who knows? Let me see. Maybe we do a New Year's one.
Our live pod in Houston's gonna be insane.
That's gonna be a special event.
Yeah, we should try to
when we do BSS Awards, that's gonna be another special event. So
we should try to find a studio, Santo, where we can all record, like someplace comfortable. We can just hopefully they let us like bring drinks or something. We can just have a pod. Because I saw Let's Keep It a Buck went to like a radio station, rent out one of the rooms. I thought that's a good idea, but I like a place where we can get comfortable if you can find one.
I mean, if we all get an Airbnb, I mean, we just need.
Is everybody going to bring their mic though?
We just honestly, all we would need is either like a widescreen camera, a wide lens camera, and a mixer.
Hold up.
But we'll need to find some equipment.
Because I got a Canon. I don't have the wide lens though.
We need a.
I would in a perfect world, I'd like it where it's a lot of editing and whatever. But I'd like it if we had somebody like when we're talking and the camera could focus on us for a little bit, and we do that. But that's a lot of work. Or we probably have to hire somebody or one of us.
There's probably a way to do that. Like someone could be like we could record it on StreamYard, and then someone also is like on their laptop and controlling everything. Like that probably would work.
You probably need a switcher. If we're gonna
what
do
are you
that
talking about? That was just Georgia State. What are you talking about? What part of the podcast are you watching for this context to make sense?
When do we start talking about the state of Georgia?
I don't know. Shout out.
But yeah,
I hope everybody enjoyed today's podcast episode. If you did enjoy, like the podcast, like the video, rate it 5 stars. You have a good one. Take care. Peace.